Welcome to the Thunderdome!
Alright, so hello everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of the Kick Punch Stomp-Cast.
Yeah, welcome to the Thunderdome.
Quick lucha dive. There's two sons of.
I did see some Paul London stuff with the
Right?
Rabbit Tribe.
Rabbit Tribe.
It's very good. I
So
like the
good.
guy in the fucking chest.
Paul
board.
London's in
Unitard?
lucha now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no
he's
way.
he's a drugged out leader of this
So good.
desert hippie cult,
Jesus,
and
where's,
they're
like,
like
all this-
constantly on mushrooms basically.
Okay.
So their matches are kind of comedy, but then it gets a little serious. I mean, like they're all really good wrestlers, so it kind of gets there, but like
Okay.
it's funny and weird. It's a weird comedy style where they're all kind of just like tripping balls
Yeah.
the whole time.
Like he's
I mean,
got
yeah.
like the fucking like Elvis like fucking. You can see his chest with like the frilly fucking like bell bottom pants.
And he wrestles
shit.
in it.
Okay.
He doesn't take it off. He just wrestles in the whole thing.
Crazy.
Sunglasses.
The one dude is literally a chessboard, but
Yeah.
it's his whole mask and attire.
Yeah.
It's a luchador.
Yeah, it's like Green Man, but
fucking
Green Man. Green
And I forget the
Bastard.
other guy, but he's also
Green
they're all
yeah,
great.
they're great. No,
They better
it's-
win those trees.
they're kind of like mid card, like low card, but they're fun as hell.
Yeah, they're gonna move up.
Yeah.
Paul London.
Actually, we're starting on Lucha. So.
Anyway,
Yeah.
just thought I'd
Yeah, no, I mean,
shout out to my boy Paul London.
I can't talk too much about it.
I'm kind of
Which
out of the
is-
loop of it. I only know Big Rick. That's the only guy I know.
Big Rick is dead.
Pig Rick.
I know.
instead.
I was so
Spoilers.
sad when I found out about that.
Off screen dead.
Lucha has many.
yeah,
Lucha
couldn't
has
even
many.
give him the respect of dying on screen.
Lucha has many deaths, which is kind of why I love them. You know,
Yeah.
Who's all died? I'm trying to remember. Like
I'm not gonna spoil all of Lucha for everyone. We'll devote.
like recently, like season 1.
Jeez.
I only watched like 7 episodes.
Shut the fuck up.
Conan's dead.
Conan's dead.
What?
Kayfabe. In Lucha, kayfabe.
Yeah, I know, but
Conan's dead.
yeah,
Lucha.
I know he's real. I saw a
He's
picture
murdered.
of him.
I'm pretty sure he was murdered by Mil Muertes. Yeah.
Yeah. No Muertes
yeah,
has killed a few
Mil
people.
Muertes has killed several
The man
people.
of 1,000
Yeah.
deaths.
He's a bad man.
Yeah, he's also died. I mean,
Well,
He's immortal.
Yeah, 1,000 times.
yeah, but I mean, on the show,
Yeah.
he's died a couple times too.
Oh, also,
Um,
there's a picture of Paul London after he wrestled Mil Muertes when Katrina does like the whole face thing where she like
yeah,
all
Licks their
across his
face, yeah.
face and like there's like a shot of the camera and he's like
he's
just so happy.
pure joy and
and
pleasure.
everyone's chanting
she's
lucky
licking his face.
bastard.
Yeah, because he just got his ass kicked and he's tripping balls and he's like peeking. He was like
yeah.
peeking right that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you've seen her do that, right?
Yeah, I see him lick the face.
I would love
Yes.
I'll job to Mil Muertes any day.
Just so Katrina
Katrina's
can lick
great.
her
I'll
face.
job to him every day.
Her canon story is amazing too. She's like kind of semi-immortal and
She's the true leader of
yeah.
Mil Muertes.
And you get the sense like she's kind of a prisoner. They were running this thing where she was kind of a prisoner who wanted to break free,
Okay.
you know, but then she didn't, and she like turned back to the dark side, and it's kind of just on pause right
There you
now.
go.
But there's this subtext of like she doesn't actually want to be leading this guy around, and she doesn't actually love him, and he loves her,
Okay.
you know, and is like devoted to her because she has the magic rock.
So it's like Lucha, or Lana and Rusev.
Yeah, but with a lot more immortality and magic
Yeah,
and
and, like,
resurrections.
scarier.
It is though a lot like Lana.
Yeah, Lana.
Mil Muertes is no Rusev. I will
They were
say
gonna
that.
run some.
Yeah.
They were gonna
That's
run some
terrible.
season-long
I like
story
that.
with like
He's
Evilise and Katrina. We're gonna have a match, but Evilise like destroyed her leg again, so I think they just kind of
Okay.
That
wrote it
girl's
off.
made of glass, man.
yeah.
She wanna wrestle the
She
big
is
boy.
freaking amazing too, man. I can't believe WWE cut her. She's badass as
I
hell.
think did they cut her? Or she quit.
Kind of both. She was an asshole and wasn't.
You don't quit WWE, they just cut you.
Well, it's like like women in developmental.
Juice
Women in developmental like 5 years ago. That wasn't a great spot,
No.
you know. So
It was
like, and she
Paige
did-
was there. She was wrestling her every week.
Yeah.
It was kind of shitty, but
well, it's just like I don't see her. She doesn't seem like a person who has a lot of patience or like a long fuse. Let's say. So she probably got like fed up pretty fast. I mean, if Seth Rollins was getting fed up down there, I mean, I would assume everybody was.
funny enough, they're both Hispanic.
Was that funny?
Just the Latin, the fiery temper. The
Okay.
Evilise especially, I think she would just like kick my
Evilise,
ass, man.
Evilise would definitely kick your ass. Also my
Fuck me
ass
up.
and your ass.
I think I could take it.
False.
Lucha's doing good right now. If you're not,
Yeah, no,
if
I
you
got
haven't
you.
caught up or haven't been watching the season, I'd say get up on it because it's like some of the best wrestling stuff around. Like
It's just
Yeah, I
gotten
just
crazier.
yeah. Some of the wrestling got like right now it's because they don't have the biggest roster in season 1.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of the guys just fighting the same guys.
Yeah.
That's
So it gets a little repetitive. And Chavo Guerrero, I'm not a big fan of him.
No, sorry, Chavo.
He's so shit, so...
R.I.P.
He's
Chavo
not dead, but he is gone. At some
should
point,
be dead.
he like gets evicted from the temple forever, kind of thing.
Ooh, Chavo.
I mean,
Season 2 where it's like it kind of picks up, like there's more weird people coming in,
Okay.
like Killshot and all those.
more
guys.
canon.
shot.
The canon picks up too.
Yeah,
Like
As
the
long as
canon,
Cage is still
it was
around.
kind of slow
Cage
to.
is-
Oh, Cage is huge now.
Yes.
Cage is like a really
Still don't
big.
get his
Cage
thing.
has a really big storyline going right now with like supernatural powers and stuff. It's great.
Fucking man.
Well, they call him Cage because he's not a man, he's a machine.
He's
whatever
a
that
fucking
means.
machine.
What does that mean, though?
He's
'Cause he's a
Terminator.
machine.
Have
But what does
have
the
they
name
started
Cage
doing-
have to do with that?
Have they started doing the Terminator clap yet? Clap, 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 clap.
And
For
Lucha?
Lucha? Yeah. For Cage.
no.
Because-
Cage like just showed up when I watched
he basically starts copying this Terminator gimmick.
which that Kenny does.
Yeah.
Didn't.
So good.
I don't know who stole it from who, honestly. Yeah, but that clap.
Yeah.
So dope.
Cage is like, his name's Brian Cage on the Indies.
Yeah, I've seen him.
So-
I feel like I've seen him in a few.
He was in PWG,
Okay. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he tags with Elgin, the unbreakable effing
My
machines.
fucking god,
yeah.
they're the hosses.
Big hosses.
The Hoss
Big
of
Mike.
I
Hosses.
think they wrestled the Red
Big
Dragon
Mike!
one time. It was fucking hilarious. They have a
The
Red
Red
Dragon.
Oh,
So it
wow.
was like, and then like every
So
clothesline
long.
they took like triple bumps. It was
Jesus.
so
I
dope.
haven't seen a lot of PWG.
It's
We'd like to.
I just fucking watched with my roommate, our cameraman, who's not here anymore, but showed him a bunch of PWG and it was quite entertaining.
Yeah, we fired him.
He did. He's fired.
Yeah,
He's
realized we-
released.
Yeah. He was just drunk every time he was
Yeah.
filming the camera, and it was all over the place.
Yeah.
It was
Really?
very distracting.
I didn't like his face either. I just
Yeah.
didn't like his face.
He was always just sitting there, and he looked bored, and
Yeah.
it threw me off.
No.
I'm like, "What are you bored for? This is gold."
I just didn't like his face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
PWG's absurdly entertaining.
yeah, you're saying that.
There's a lot of comedy, but like there's good wrestling too. Like
I think
Well,
it's
have
comedy.
the-
It's comedy done well.
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
do
not
fucking-
WWE like Vince McMahon comedy.
I just watched a spot they did at like Bola last year. It was like Liger. Somebody puts a thumb up his ass.
Yeah.
Like he gets ready for it, and then he clenches. So it's like I can't get
Oh,
thumb
so
in his
getting the
ass.
thumb out.
And literally, it's an 8-man tag, and every single person puts their thumb up the next guy's ass.
Yeah.
And then Liger starts controlling them with his ass by clenching, and he flips them all.
I
It's
feel
just
like I
fucking
might have seen something like that.
That's about the best ad you can ever have for PWG.
Yeah.
Liger
Is that where the Joey Ryan fucking porn,
Penis plex?
U-porn plex
Joey Ryan's
started?
an owner of PWG.
he started that shit?
So-
Yeah. Like multiple-time world champion.
Yeah. Yeah, he started it with who was it?
Excalibur, and then
Super Dragon.
yeah,
And
fucking bastard.
two other guys
Oh.
who kind of just
That's the guy
just
people always
weird.
chant at. Yeah.
That guy's the best.
There's
There's a
just chant
fucking
Super Dragon and like
Super
botches.
Dragon is one of the like stiffest and most dangerous dudes I think I've ever seen in my life.
oh, like he's just like a really
His
angry
finisher
ginger man.
is
Yeah.
drop dude on his head. It's like it's
Oh,
kind
that's
of
the
it's
Rob
like a burning
Gronkowski
hammer.
one.
You know that like reverse
Yeah.
driver where you just land right on your friggin' head.
Definitely
But like
gonna splice
it's
the
like a
sand.
spike and he like sits down and it's so
Oh.
dangerous and it looks so bad every time.
That's Rob Gronkowski's finisher.
oh
Spike.
man, it just
Yeah.
looks so bad.
This is Rob Gronkowski. No,
It's
That's
so
what he's
bad
gonna
and
do. He starts
dangerous.
wrestling.
Like, I know Super Dragon's like an indie legend, but like every clip I've ever seen of him, he just looks reckless
well,
as
and
shit.
like he does the curb, like the actual curb stomp, not the
Yeah.
fucking Seth Rollins.
Arm pull up.
And he did it to
Stomp.
like
Oh,
Candice
fuck.
LeRae,
Yeah.
and her head was like this close to the bottom turnbuckle, and he stomped it, and her fucking head just like,
He just
you're a
reckless. man.
psychopath.
Jesus Christ.
Like, but you know, that's
Apparently,
wrestling.
he's just like a really
It
chubby
works.
ginger guy with like a big beard, and he's just
Oh, he's got a
really
mask on.
angry.
Right?
Who is it?
Is
Pretty
it
cool,
Isn't
pretty
the
cool,
angry
like-
ginger kid from YouTube?
I think so.
Pretty much, yeah.
That kid's actually a woman now.
Yeah, I
He
know.
actually
I saw
kind of
that.
looks like evil El Generico. Like you've seen Sammy
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
Indies and was
Like-
like red mask and shit.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like that, but like
It's like
dark
the
side.
whole face too, so
Yeah.
you can't see any.
Yeah.
He wears like
Okay.
the worst like pajama attire. It's like just loose black clothing. Well, he looks like
Him
so
and-
fucking.
Him and Mike Quackenbush shop at the same gear shop.
It's like just wear some fucking tights and some kick pads, man. I'm just-
Fat man, he's
Rub
too
those
fat.
pads.
He's fat. He only shows up like 3 months a year, hurts himself.
That was great. They brought him
Every
back
time.
for a big angle, and the night he came back, he fucking hurt his knee so bad.
He couldn't. They couldn't go on with
It
it.
was so good. They
Like-
replaced him.
Oh my god.
They
Like
brought
him
back
and
Adam
KO and the Bucks were like a group in PWG.
Mount
for a
Rushmore.
while.
Fucking
Mount Rushmore. And then he was in Mount Rushmore too. with
And then he
Cole.
got injured, and they replaced him.
Yeah. With. Did they replace him with Cole or did they replace him with. I forget.
Roddy Strong was like
Strong,
the new
that's who it
leader, and
was.
then Cole
Yeah.
came back.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they replaced him with Cole. That's who it was.
It was
So
like
Adam,
the best
Adam
relationship.
Cole's going to NXT.
Seems like it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know
Good
anything
for
about
him.
him.
He's gonna. Kill it.
He is like the total package. Honestly, the dude can go. He can talk.
Is that his
He's got a
nickname?
great look.
No, I wish he could be.
Might as well be.
Yeah.
Like he's just got a great look. He's maybe a little generic. Would be about the only complaint.
Like he's tight. He's got like the black tights, knee pads. And
He kind of looks like a conglomerate of like 8 indie dudes. You know, he's got like long hair and a beard, and he flies a lot. He's got kick pads, and like he's just, you know. But he's just watching him cut a promo and stuff. He's pretty high level.
We're gonna have to put in a clip. He does like a super kick to fucking Kyle O'Reilly. He kicks him like once in the fucking face, then once in the knee.
Yeah.
Again when he's on his knees, and
Yeah.
then like another one.
Okay.
Fucking like his super kicks, like he does. The Young Bucks are great, but his super kicks are fucking insane.
He's really tight, and like he's just a really good character guy, and I think he'll do well. Like I think he'll do better than a lot of guys. He's kind of like KO, where like he's a little underrated, and he kind of came in after a lot of guys, like on this like 3rd, 4th wave. But I think he'll do better than
He's
most.
a hell of a fucking pro.
How old is he? Like 30?
Oh, he's like 28.
Oh fuck.
He's like surprisingly young.
He's surprisingly
a lot
young.
of these guys.
Yeah, he's been wrestling since he was like 15. He's like a super pro. Like he kind of topped out on the indies. Like there was almost nothing else he could have done. He was like a 3-time Ring Honor champ or something. PWG champ for like 2 years.
Like 600 days. It was nuts.
And like I don't know what else he could have done except go to WWE.
Other than, like,
Maybe
Japan,
conquer
right?
Japan,
Yeah.
but he was already kind of dabbling in Japan.
Yeah.
Like the thing they're running with Cody and Kenny now was probably supposed to be Adam Cole. And Kenny.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Yeah, but then Adam Cole fucked off because his contract ended.
Yeah.
Because apparently he's always wanted to go to WWE, and that's what you get to do when
Yeah.
you get to that spot, right?
Exactly.
Him in NXT.
Color
They
shots.
need more guys in NXT. 'cause
Yeah, it's starting to get low.
not gonna
It's
cut
really
it.
top heavy though. Like there's nothing in the middle. You know,
That's true.
it's like if they can come up with some credible feuds for non-title stuff, basically
Or
anywhere.
just get a new title.
Like
like you
I
said,
think NXT could use a mid-title and expand to 90. I think we were talking about that last week.
Yeah.
But
Everyone
like,
says it with the network championship. It's kind of
I like that.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of that name.
I like that idea.
It's
though.
probably what they would call it though, because it's
Yeah.
on the
I
network.
like the idea though, because then you can defend it across network shows. It's kind of what the UK Championship is, but
It's like the
would
indie
be a
one.
better idea for it.
Yeah, it's just a weird name for a title.
Yeah.
It's like the TV title at WCW. It's
But
just
I
a
mean,
weird name.
they want to promote their shit, right?
Yeah, for
WWE
sure.
Network title. That sounds about right.
Like, what else would you call it though?
Oh, I just picturing what it would look like. It just
NXT
feel like it'd be
mid-card
terrible.
Call it TV title, probably.
That's what the KPS title's called. KPS mid.
It's just the
know
we'll
what
call it the
the
mid
Cruiserweight
card
one's
title.
called?
It's called. That's literally what it's
That's
called.
good.
Yeah.
Do you know what the cruiserweight one's called?
We don't have
KPS Vanilla
we don't
Midget
have it.
title.
Vanilla midget title.
Yes.
that
Young,
won't work.
really-
Yes, it will. 'cause my
No, we're gonna get it
roster has
taken
cruiserweights.
off. It's too no,
No, the
this
vanilla
culture.
midget.
Midget, you can't say midget
Yes, we
anymore,
can.
man.
We could do cruiserweights right.
Vanilla
Yeah,
little
vanilla
person.
midget.
Yeah.
Vanilla little person. You
It's
can't
like
do
we're making fun. We're doing like we have like a Kevin Nash
That's a
commissioner.
good point,
but we
though.
always just kick him in the face. Like instead of a
No,
TNA,
what you
we
have to
beat
do is
up
if
all
you're
the
gonna call it
exhibition.
that, then our champion has to be like a 7-foot guy though. Who's
He has
like
to be a cruiserweight.
no, he identifies as a 5'4" man, so he can wrestle.
It's comedy. Like,
That's good. I like that.
Yeah,
it's like Samoa Joe in the X Division. He's just like
Yeah.
a fat man.
You can't tell him not to. Like
Exactly.
I guess, bro. It's
we're
2017.
politically correct.
Hey,
We
it's
can do that
2017. How am I
TNA
going to tell you you're not? That's it.
Exactly.
Okay. Bring the bell. Bring
Yeah.
the
You
bell.
steal the X Division. You say it's not about weight limits. It's about no limits.
Yeah.
That's when Joe came along. We're like, all right, fuck this shit. This guy's awesome.
Well, then
Yeah.
Abyss won it for like a month.
Yeah, that was great. I almost killed the division.
It was him and Brian.
Joe
Kendrick.
Joe
It was
made
fun.
the division though, so you know,
Next
Joe
division.
killed it, yeah.
like I would say.
And then he fucking fucked off to be world champ with a dick on his face.
Mm.
He had like this tribal thing, and it looked like such a penis. It was like an arrow.
Well, that's a good transition to Monday Night Raw.
The penis, yeah.
Yeah,
The
not the penis. That's Samoa Joe.
I'm incredibly happy for Samoa Joe.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously the segment worked at the end where like Braun came out and fucked him up. I'm just getting sick of that though. It's the same thing every time. It's just always
Yeah,
Roman
but,
fucks over Braun, so Braun fucks him over, then
Yeah.
Roman fucks. It's just getting repetitive.
It is.
Fuck already.
but
Yeah,
that shit it still worked for me.
it
man.
worked, and it's
Like-
nice that like Joe and Reigns had to like team
Yeah.
up and shit. But like that's like the small thing. It's just like a small thing.
The dynamic was just like, man, I popped for that shit.
Mhm.
Like those three gorilla dudes just killing each other. And then you had Brock. Like,
Yeah.
get out of here.
It just would have been nice to see something a little different, like Roman goes to the back and you think it's over, and then he just gets thrown through the
That would be
curtain.
nice, yeah.
And it's fun. I feel like that would have got a bigger pop than Braun just like coming out.
But like you can't
It's
have
like it was expected.
you can't really have the match end, right? Like Braun had to destroy everything.
Yeah, I know. So
Otherwise, Roman would have gone.
that's the only problem, right? Unless they would have had like a shit like double count out or something.
From the moment they made that match, that spot was obvious.
I know, that's the problem. That's why
That's
it
the
kind of
only
bugged me.
But like it would have been cool. Maybe it came out from the ring.
That would have been amazing.
That's what I suggested like a month ago. I was like,
Yeah.
he's gonna pop
just
out
out of the ring.
like Kane in the wedding when he's like,
But like, I agree totally. It's getting repetitive. But
Yeah.
like, Braun's like special enough that it's still working for me. That dude is incredible.
Especially that he just got murdered. Ambulance and he's like fine.
He was like dragging Roman around by his little vest, and he was like,
Yeah.
he looked like a kid, man. It was like, it was so good. Like
Yeah,
scaring
I
the
dug it.
security away, power slamming people. Although, I do think that he needs something that's not a power slam because that's kind of lame.
No, it's the Bobby Lashley.
It's
Yeah.
a dominated, the most
Yeah.
reversed move in history.
I
Everyone
feel
just pushes him.
I feel like he could do better than that. Like, he should
Just
have
give
like
him
a-
the
Give
choke
the reverse
slam.
choke slam.
I think they
Not the
should,
reverse choke slam.
I think they
It's
should give him the
terrible.
jackhammer.
no!
I
Jackhammer?
think they should give
That's
him
a
the
terrible
jackhammer.
power bomb. He doesn't even. He just like draw. He just
Also,
how
it's so
how
dangerous.
powerful would he look though? You know, holding like Big Show and shit up for like 5-7 seconds, and then fucking powering him through.
Yeah, but I think Kevin Nash proved it's pretty hard to powerbomb Big Show. He almost killed him.
It's because
That
Kevin
was
Nash
funny.
is a lazy bastard.
Yeah.
And I would also kind of just blame him and also Big Show for that. I remember that.
Both of them. I don't know why they even went for
They
it.
mistimed it.
Yeah, and
You
like
can
he
do
kind of
it.
got him, then just gave
People
up.
have
Just
done
said,
it,
"Fuck
man.
it."
People have done it. Whatever.
Oh, yeah,
Didn't
that's
Big Show
fair.
or Batista fucking powerbomb him before?
Powerbomb
But I don't
Mark
think he
Henry.
flipped him up.
I think he did.
He
I mean, we can
powerbombed
find
Mark
it
Henry.
out, but
You need to Google Big Show powerbomb and find about 20 clips and splice them in real.
yeah.
Batista has powerbomb like every Haas big man that they've had in the past.
I remember John Cena picking up Big Show
And Edge.
at Mania was like
Oh yeah,
kind of
yeah.
fucking amazing the first time. That was like an Andre giant getting slammed moment.
Yeah, that was cool.
But like,
Where's some big
but yeah, I'm still jamming on Braun pretty hard. I really hope he actually wins the title.
So so it's probably gonna be a 4-way then, eh?
I don't
Unless
see any way
they-
out of it.
Unless they go Lesnar's not gonna be a Mania and they just go triple threat for a number of contenders.
No, he's gonna be a SummerSlam for
It's
sure. For sure, that's their second biggest show of the year.
Or they get, or somebody just jumps the line. It's like, you guys need to figure this out, so we'll just give the Heath Slater a championship match.
It'll be a fucking 4-way, and it'll be like a goddamn Haas
It's just gonna be
A lot of
destruction. There's
It's
gonna be
gonna be
like
great. They're gonna fucking murder each other, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be no
Barricades
DQ, and there's
breaking,
gonna be
yeah.
tables and shit, and like
they
people
gotta
fight
break
to the
the
back.
Yeah.
You know, I bet you they break multiple tables,
Break
break
some
tables down.
turnbuckles.
It'll be amazing.
Joe, get him in a fat guy sleeper.
It'll be amazing. I kind of hope they break the ring and then just like keep going or something.
What's gonna happen is Joe's gonna get Brock in the Coquita clutch.
Yeah.
And then Braun's gonna pick him up and power slam him.
Something like that.
Oh,
I
that's
bet you
funny.
Brock loses the title but doesn't lose.
That's
You know?
the biggest thing.
This is
right?
like the perfect setup for him to still be Brock.
I
Yeah.
bet you
Not-
$10 you just F5 somebody and wins though,
Could be.
because fuck you all.
Could be that too.
It's
Yeah,
fair
fives all three of them and runs.
Yeah, there you go.
But
All at the same time.
You could do it.
I have a idea that I think could finally get Roman over coming out of that match, though.
The Paul Heyman one?
Yes.
That could work.
Ah.
Yes.
Even though it's been done, it hasn't been done in a
It's
while.
gonna fail.
Because like they have like the Big Show thing, they did that.
It'll
with
work.
the Big Show.
It'll
It'll
work
work.
this
No,
time.
it won't.
Yeah, it will.
It's just another way to try to get him over.
It would just
We're
make
gonna
him
see
heel. It
through
would just make him heel, like legitimate heel.
We're not gonna do that.
No, but like they could go have him be like badass, don't care, did what I have to do heel.
I
Like
guess.
kind of tweener heel, right?
Well, like when he managed Cesaro wasn't really like a bad.
No, but they didn't have a plan for him. That was the biggest issue.
he
with
kicked
Cesaro.
off this badass do what I gotta do thing by, trying to murder Braun Strowman.
Gotta do
Right?
right. Man.
And he's like, I'm doing what I gotta do to get by, kind of thing. And it's like sliding towards that.
Think
And Heyman's been jerking him off for like 2 solid years now without any negative things being said. And I don't know what happens at SummerSlam, but it feels like they're setting up for that shit at some point. At some point. Where like Heyman jumps off the Lesnar ship onto the Roman ship
They just
because
take a
he's
while.
young and he's going to be around for 10 years and
Yeah.
he's like his new top client. Lesnar goes super face and he's pissed and like uncontrollable gorilla.
Yeah. He's sick of going to Saskatchewan and like
Yeah.
meeting up with Lesnar.
He's sick of that. He's like, I want to go to fucking Miami and
Yeah.
hang out with Reigns instead.
I want to go
I
clubbing.
don't think it's gonna get him over still.
Like, I don't know if it gets him over,
It's too
but I
sour.
think it's probably the best shot. getting him over, or
That or Shield reunion.
reform the Shield and have Roman destroy it.
Well, somebody was talking about how like they keep teasing that, yet nobody talked about Roman.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, it's just like Seth and Dean keep talking,
Yeah.
like nobody even brings it up.
Roman's
and he's
busy
just
doing
trying-
real things.
But like somebody should say
Roman's busy
something.
trying to murder a monster and
Yeah.
not getting help from his former brothers.
That would be no. Okay, then there you go, right there. The Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah.
They come out, triple powerbomb
There's
everybody.
not gonna be a Shield reunion.
That's the Shield.
That'd be
reunion.
great. I mean, like, and then as long as Roman destroys it, that's the only way I'd get down with.
But
Sure.
the only
I
problem
want
is,
Dean
why
to
would they
destroy
help him out? Like Dean should. Yeah,
They don't
Dean should
know.
turn heel.
Like, they don't know. Like, if they get back together and Roman's like, yeah, all right, cool, like, we can kind of do this thing. And then Roman turns on all of them, you know?
Yeah.
And says, I'm just like, I told you guys this is like one versus all, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
And
the Roman
screw you
Empire.
guys. It's the Roman Empire.
If they do that, it's gotta be Dean, because...
He's pretty stale right now.
Yeah, and also, people are actually gonna get with Dean if he does that.
I think that would, like, I don't know if he could get heel heat out of it, though, because who's he turning on? A guy that everybody's lukewarm on and a guy everybody hates. So, like,
Throw Sami Zayn in there.
if Dean Ambrose...
Just out of nowhere.
If Dean Ambrose comes out and kicks the shit out of Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns with a chair, don't you think that crowd's popping?
He's gotta do
Crowd's
something
popping like crazy.
Where he like breaks Seth Rollins' leg or knee or something.
Pop.
What the fuck is he gonna do?
This is what I mean. Like, I don't see how it works. I just don't see how.
But he sucks as a baby.
I don't see how it gets him over.
He's
you
the
know?
worst. He's so boring and he's
So
fucking genius.
What could happen is, like, Roman betrays him. It totally breaks his friggin' brain, and he just turns into like
Loose
he
cannon.
changes his
True
character,
lunatic.
and he gets more serious,
Slits
and
his
he's
hair
kind of
back again.
fucking nuts now and like uncontrollable.
If he comes out in like a ripped
yeah,
wife beater,
yeah,
like
And
slowly
he's-
comes off during the match.
yeah. Like, he could just be like shitty, crazy Dean Ambrose instead of like goofy.
Yeah,
Dean
slick back
Ambrose.
hair.
Dye
Dean
his
Ambrose.
fucking hair pink again like he did in the Indies. Just be a crazy person.
Yeah,
Give him a
just
stuffed
be
animal.
kind of a drunk, distrusting asshole.
Yeah.
Anarchist.
Just be like, I'll be like my daddy
He comes in
now.
and ring drunk every time. It's like, God damn it, Dean throws up on people.
It's Scott Hall. It's
Yeah,
Scott Hall.
it's Scott Hall.
But like, you can still change him a bit. He doesn't have to be the same guy, and like Roman goes super heel. I don't know. That works.
He's
And it
gotta be
probably gets
crazy.
Seth over as an actual babyface too.
That'd be
At
good.
the same time,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's the big thing, right?
and then Seth and Roman have like a few barn burners because they were always fucking great together.
Mm-hmm.
I would just like to see Dean
Even
Ambrose
Seth and Dean
dress.
too. It was great matches.
All of them were
Yeah.
amazing together. Like, I think like Roman's pretty underrated. Like, he
Oh, yeah,
always
no, I think,
pulls-
like we
he
said,
always
it's-
pulls good shit off.
It's just the way he's perceived, like the way he's.
I always enjoy his shit.
Yeah.
I don't even like punch kick guys, but I
Yeah.
enjoy his stuff. It's usually entertaining.
He does
Yeah.
a cool power bomb.
I do like that
AJ.
crucifix bomb he
It's
does.
fucking
That thing's
insane.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
stole
that's
that from Edgy Guerrero, though.
Eddie
It's
Guerrero?
called Splash Mountain. It's his fucking name for any move ever.
Yeah.
You want to be hit by the move Splash
Splash
Mountain?
Mountain.
Sounds fun.
Splash Mountain.
What is all this crap? Like, Ric Flair called himself Space Mountain. He's like fucking Splash Mountain. These guys went to too many amusement parks.
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero just loves Splash Mountain. It's his favorite ride. They buried him there. They threw his ashes down the water slide.
Is that true?
No, it's not true. Like,
They might have.
no. Like, the park just let him, and they just were
You
like,
just do it.
Chavo did it.
Do it, man.
Chavo
some
class.
kid's stuck in the slide, and he gets just like Eddie Guerrero ashes. Like, what?
You have to just ask for forgiveness, not permission. It's much easier.
There's also in fucking like 91, Hulk Hogan's facing The Undertaker. And to win the match, he takes ashes. Hulk Hogan takes ashes from the urn and he
Oh my
blinds The
God.
Undertaker with it.
That's a huge heel move. That's
I'm
amazing.
like, you're such a fucking piece of shit. And he's like, yeah, Hulk Hogan.
Freaking, like, CM Punk does that and he's the biggest heel ever. You know?
Like that.
Well,
I mean,
but to be fair though, like CM Punk, it was like Paul Bear's ashes, but this one, like, who the
Oh
fuck
god, I love that.
were those ashes for? Like when Taker was just
I
Taker.
freaking love that.
That was the
though.
urn, man. That was his mom.
It was his mom.
Yeah. I don't know. Didn't they kayfabe that at some point? That
I
it
have
was
no
his
ideas.
parents or something?
I think Kane.
'Cause, like, they
I
did the
never
whole-
knew what it was.
They did the whole like storyline where like Kane
They
was
burned.
his brother and he burned down the house and like
No, it was an accident. It wasn't Kane's fault.
no, Undertaker burned down the house.
Yeah.
Like he turned heel and he was like, I tried to kill you and them.
Best thing.
Well, that's interesting. Then transition to all about transitions.
To family?
To the Kurt Angle, Jason Jordan.
Family.
That whole, no, the whole idea. Like I think you posted it. It's like it'd be crazy if this whole thing is that Jason Jordan is like faking, like he took over, and it's actually Chad Gable's actually.
You're faking it.
Him and Corey Graves are gaming it.
Yeah.
Or something. That'd be awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, that'd be interesting way to do it.
I think they look shockingly similar. Like I think I said that to you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like I think that like they were just talking one day and Vince kind of saw it and was like, I got an idea, pal. You know?
Yeah.
And, like we're just gonna run with this thing forever. But
also,
like nobody's really gonna take it seriously because it's 2017 and this shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing too is like they probably pitched it as Chad Gable and he's like, wait, which one's the tall one?
Yeah.
Jason Jordan. He's like, nah, do Jason Jordan.
The tall one, the big boy,
Chad
the one
Gable's
with no
fine.
charisma.
Yeah.
Whatsoever. It could work. I think he's gonna be on Superstars in like 3 months.
He's gonna be in the Drew McIntyre.
Do they even do that?
Man, Drew
I think so.
Galloway.
Main
Yeah,
event.
they do.
He'll be on main event in 3 months.
Yeah.
Like,
Sounds right.
I just friggin' I don't know, man. He doesn't have it.
Live.
Like, is he gonna be Jason Angle now too, or is it?
Yes, he's
He
Jason
is?
Angle.
They changed his
Because
name
I saw something where Chad Gable wrote a letter to Jason Angle.
Jesus Christ. So
That's the worst name.
he's gonna come out to Kurt's music or something like that, I imagine too. He'll probably do this thing, have fireworks, and he'll be like Angle Jr.
Give him a gold medal. Give him a chocolate gold medal.
Oh, man.
You can eat it.
I think Chad Gable would have been a much better choice because he is like mini Angle.
And he's actually like an Olympian and shit.
And he has charisma and can talk. I love Chad Gable. Like what he's been doing on SmackDown
Fantastic.
lately, he's really good. Like
He's just so tiny.
he's a natch. Like he just gets it, kind of like Kurt Angle did.
Yeah.
Like he's kind of this dork, but at the same time, he's like a badass. Like
Does he
he's
still have the towel? I haven't seen him with the towel in a while.
Jason Jordan?
No,
Chad Gable.
Chad Gable.
No,
Ready, Willing Gable?
He
used
came
to have
out-
a towel.
I don't
he
think
could still use that.
That would be the best, like, dorky move
Yeah.
for Kurt Angle.
That's how he got over for me, man. He had this towel in NXT. It's like,
Well, he was
ready,
willing.
So he just stole it from John Cena, the hustle, loyalty, respect one.
pretty much. Yeah.
He sold it better, though. Because
Let's
it was
go.
like, it was like he wore it to the ring, he would, like, wipe his
Yeah.
sweat. It was so dope.
Did he throw it to the crowd?
No.
Well, John
He was a
Cena.
heel. He didn't throw it to the fucking crowd. He can throw it to the crowd now.
I think Gable's got a good chance to be something still.
He could be a very good underdog type guy.
U.S. champ
Daniel
for
Bryan.
sure.
Seeing him there with AJ is like, I feel bad for you, buddy. You're so tiny.
Very
Yeah,
talented though.
He's
Like,
my height.
the thing with like having AJ be like a top guy is like kind of lowers the bar for tall guys.
Especially on SmackDown, it's
You know?
great. Like, I
He's
mean,
kind of a
Ginger's a
short
big guy there. Like,
Yeah.
he's what, 6'3"?
Yeah, Ginger's big.
Not huge, but
Yeah. But like AJ being small and being a top guy means that small guys can be top guys. It lowers. It allows more. You know, it's
Yeah.
like when Rey Mysterio was around doing his thing. It was like anybody could be friggin' champ.
And it's
Rey
good that it's on
Mysterio could be
SmackDown because SmackDown's all the smaller guys.
Yeah.
Whereas like if it was Raw, it's just unbelievable.
Land of the
Unbelievable.
Giants.
Yeah.
Raw land of
like
the
on,
Giants.
in fucking Japan, it's weird because like every top guy is like, oh, they're 5'11", like maybe
Yeah.
6 feet, and it's like the big giant guys are like Bad Luck Fale is like 6'3",
Yeah.
6'4". Like,
Yeah.
those are their giants.
Okada's like 6'2", I think.
Okada's tall.
Okada, yeah, Okada's
taller.
I thought you said-
Omega's pretty
Omega's
tall,
like my
Six-
height.
6'8", right?
but like
Yeah, because when we saw him at ROH, like he looked
That's
like he
true.
was my height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you see, I saw Saber
Same
in there with
muscles, too,
Tanahashi.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Saber and
Saber?
Tanahashi. Tanahashi's like down here.
Yeah,
He's
Saber's
5'10".
like super tall. Eh?
He's 6'2", man. He's
Yeah.
fucking. He's like
Saber's
probably
a-
your height. Your height.
Stretchy motherfucker though.
Oh my god.
It's a big boy.
He's lanky,
lanky
as
dude.
fuck.
Yeah.
I could not get into him at first because I'm like, he looks like a child.
Yeah.
Because he has AIDS, but he's so good.
I'm partial to British people. But yeah, I mean Jason Jordan, I don't know. Like I don't know, man. It's like
Jason Jordan sucks.
I don't know.
We can say
It's just, and this kind of like, it's like more of a crutch now because it's like he has to be good.
I just
Good
don't.
Angle's good.
Of all the people for that angle, like, angle.
Yeah.
he's the one that wears his shoes.
I don't see it, man. I don't
Yeah.
see it being him. Like I don't see that being like a win. I hope he does. I like him. I think the kid's
Yeah.
good. I don't see it.
Maybe he turns heel on Kurt Angle. and
If he
breaks his
turns
ankle.
heel and the whole thing's a
Breaks
lie and Corey Graves becomes his
Manager?
manager and
That'd
shit,
be dope.
I'm into it. I'm way
I
in.
don't think that's gonna happen. I think Corey Graves is like announcer.
If they draw this out for like 6 months or something and make that happen, he can do both.
Yeah. Bobby
He can do
Heenan
both.
used to do, like,
Yeah.
he had the Heenan family and he would do commentary.
Yeah, you could just pop off and like grab a mic and like
Okay.
introduce
It's like,
him,
oh, my
do the whole
client's
manager
here.
thing down by the ring, come back, and then pimp him on commentary too.
Like, Jason Jordan could be like a Scott Steiner because he's not the best wrestler. He can throw dudes around like fucking,
That's
That's
an
a-
amazing comparison.
like mad. Just like the way he could come out and be like this fucking, like,
Big
jacked,
booty
like,
daddy.
amateur guy who's just
Amazing
like,
comparison.
clearly doesn't do any amateur wrestling, but he
That's
just
very
tosses
true.
you.
Though. Yeah, I like
Starts
that.
doing
Like, I would love
push-ups.
that. Don't let him talk because he's terrible.
Yeah.
And
No, that's the best thing about Scott
Well,
Steiner.
If
It's
you
his mic skills.
But I'm saying
You got 33.
Jordan's
Third
not
chance.
he's not that bad to be funny. Like, he's just boring.
Yeah.
Like
You'd have to do a lot more drugs to get to Scott Steiner's level, I
very
promise.
much like roids in your brain.
Yeah. Finn Balor and Elias Sampson.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
didn't
God.
watch it, but I saw you hit him with
The
the
guitar
guitar.
spot.
Fucking Jesus
And they
Christ!
fit in-
Finally, guitar
I
spot.
called it, didn't I?
But-
You were
but-
like, he's not gonna break it.
But he
But
missed.
yeah, that's the thing. You fucked up.
He missed. He missed by a good foot and hit him with the edge of the thing in his head and
Oh my
Finn had this
God.
It
huge
wasn't
Yeah,
a
I saw that.
Yeah, I don't think it was a gimmick guitar either. I think it was like an actual guitar. It's fucked up.
Elias Sampson's an idiot.
If you hit him with the actual guitar, like it would hurt, but it would be fine. But the edge.
Oh,
it
that's
was
what
gonna
screwed up.
fucking
Was
kill
it Jake Roberts' neck? He got hit with a non-gimmick
Yeah.
guitar.
Because
by
Honky was a
Honky
piece of shit. And fucking like just.
Yeah, and they screwed up his neck forever. Every guitar since then has been gimmicks.
Yeah.
It was a gimmick guitar, but the edge of the thing is
Yeah,
a gimmick,
so
you
he
know?
fucked up.
They used to fucking fill it with salt, so when they broke it,
Yeah.
Jeff Jarrett, it would go everywhere.
Oh
So
yeah.
people could see it, and they'd be like, "Oh, it's broken. Fill it with salt."
Jesus.
But yeah,
it was a
fucking
fine
gnarly.
spot at least. I mean, at
Like,
least
I'm gonna
Elias
eat.
Sampson's
I
doing
like that.
something. Him and Finn and Bray though, man, I don't know. Feels boring.
Yeah. What the shit?
Feels
It's just
boring
a break
already.
in there,
Like it hasn't even started and it feels boring.
You ready to walk with Elias?
yeah,
Cause I am.
But do you think this is like gonna be a Bray and Elias tag team or something?
Fucking no.
no.
Yeah.
Elias is just a side
Let's
player.
see.
He could be like a Charlie
I'd love to
Manson
see,
guitar player.
Well, no, he can play his guitar while Bray does slam poetry.
Oh man, that'd be dope.
Eater of worlds.
Well, apparently Finn and Elias are having an ODQ on Raw next week.
Yeah, 3 matches in a row. That makes
So-
no sense. Just having matches.
Finn will probably destroy him, and then Bray will come out and they'll have a whatever, and he'll talk about the demon and drawing the demon out and blah blah. Who cares?
I want the demon.
I want to see the demon boy.
You.
Man,
Ooh, maybe he
Bray
makes him
Wyatt's
be the
really fucking
demon, and
boring.
then Bray Wyatt controls his mind, and Balor stays as the demon.
cool.
And it works for
a snake
Cool,
full
that'd
of
be
Yeah,
great.
he starts-
Do the whole Randy Orton thing again, but it might be actually interesting.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh yeah. Or the
Actually,
Daniel
yeah.
Bryan kind of was like that. They kind
It
of
was 2 weeks
brainwashed him.
He actually wore a different attire though.
Yeah, it was actually
Because
pretty.
Randy
cool.
Orton just wore a fucking sweater.
Oh, Randy Orton didn't change. Yeah,
It was his sweater. It was like a Randy Orton.
He didn't
Yeah.
even grow a beard. He didn't even grow a fucking beard.
That's the
you
wrong
asshole.
gimmick.
I don't think
Hell,
he can.
beards.
I don't think he can grow a
He
strong
can,
beard.
but it's not.
No
nice.
testosterone left. in his
Like it's
body.
not like your or Shane's glorious beard. Like
Thank
it's
you.
not
Glorious.
puffy enough. It's very stubbly,
Orton?
abusive
Yeah.
beard.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, he can
Or
get to that
patchy.
level. He can get to that
Patchy.
5-day beard and nowhere past that, basically. Or he probably just looks like I don't know.
just a weird child.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't picture it.
Randy.
Anyway, I hope Finn makes it out of this break alive. It's fucking boring.
Well, they're trying to kill him, man. Jinder concussed him. This guy was broken head.
I didn't watch that segment on Raw, but it was like Finn Balor gets fucking nailed with a guitar. And I saw the thing. I'm like, Jesus Christ!
How does he fuck that up? Like,
He's got Hideo Itami luck right now.
except he can actually keep going. Itami just
Which
stops.
may be stupid.
No.
I heard Itami might just go back to Japan. His
That'd be
contract's
best
up in
bet.
6 months or something.
They kind of gave him a shot
He's
at,
just
at
gonna
the
screw
title
up.
and shit. But
Well, he's in the middle of a pretty big heel turn right now.
yeah, it
He's
seems
just
like it's
going,
like the Neville type turn.
Badass prick.
Like, did you see one of the injuries that Tommy got was fucking brutal. Like some developmental guy. He did a live event. He did like a Randy Orton scoop slam. Did not go far enough and literally just drops him on the top of his head.
Yeah.
For who?
Hideo Itami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He screwed up his neck and
Yeah.
That's why he was out for like a year and a half. Almost.
Yeah, he had shoulder surgery and shit like
It
that.
wasn't even on fucking TV. We couldn't even see it.
Yep. They never solved who jumped him in the parking lot either. So,
No, yeah, they did. It was. Didn't they show it was the revival?
No, Bravo weren't even around then. This was
hard.
Hideo came in and it was
it was
KO
Bob-
came in.
KO. It was KO. Yeah, they said it
Well,
was
they
KO.
alluded that it was KO.
I think they.
No, KO walked
They were
by
both-
and he's like, "That's a shame."
You alright? Talk to us, man.
That's a shame.
But I thought they.
And then he left before they could come back around on it.
That's
a
too
shame.
incriminating, though. He definitely didn't do it. It was probably some more.
Yeah, you don't go back to the scene of the crime.
Well, they could pull a Rikishi and just retcon it.
Yes.
Rikishi wasn't even around.
did it
And
for
he's like,
Triple H."
I did it for the Rock.
The Rock, who the fuck he did it for?
Oh god, that was the best thing.
Triple H.
Last thing I had was a revival.
We go
Yeah,
hard.
I didn't watch the match. It was great though.
Oh, I love the revival so much.
Here,
Forever.
Fuck the
Forever
Young
the
Bucks,
revival.
by the way. Dig holes.
Why?
Can't we just love them both?
No, we can't. 'Cause
Why?
they keep starting shit with my boys.
Yeah, but then
Top guys.
the Revival keep just absolutely destroying them back.
Which
and
is
it's
great.
Like even better.
The Young Bucks are trying to be like, we're funny indie geeks, and the Rival's like, we're fucking top guys.
We're top guys on Twitter too,
fucking
man.
top
Like,
guys.
they're smashing the shit out of those guys on Twitter. It's hilarious.
Revival was?
Yeah.
like,
Savage,
Matt, one of the fucking Bucks tweeted, like, oh, fucking finally got my passport. It cost me $400.
He got jumped and robbed in Japan.
No way.
Yeah.
Then fucking, like, Dash or Dawson was like, I got a fucking passport and a backpack here for sale, $400.
They never stop. Those guys never turn off. Like every minute. Like I remember it was Dawson was using his friggin' daughter to push a storyline.
Oh, that was
He like took a picture with his daughter and they were like doing this or something.
Okay.
And like she was like he was using her
So
to like push the storyline. He was
got
pushing
Dawson.
on
Legend.
Twitter.
Prince
It's
Dawson's
amazing.
baller.
He's beard bald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big ball.
He's the best one. I like
Oh,
Dash,
for sure.
but
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
the
they're
he's
both
the
great.
Shawn Michaels, clearly.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're both kind of tiny, though, which I'm worried
Get a
about.
Triple H vibe. too.
Why? It's tag teams. It doesn't matter.
What if they split?
They won't split.
They won't.
That's a tag team that's staying like forever as a tag team.
I can see. I
Scott
can see
Dawson's too good, though. He's got to.
Dawson could have a single run for sure, but Dash no.
Dash.
No.
I feel like one of them.
He's like a Blake and or Murphy, you know,
Just sad. Like he's great in the team. I should just go Blake
Yeah.
and Murphy because they both suck.
and or exactly the same.
Or like Gotch in English. Like Simon Gotch was terrible, but we never noticed because Aiden English is so good,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
nobody never notices that either.
Yeah.
Like, he's just a fucking jobber doing the best shit ever.
Yeah.
He's singing.
Yes.
Mozart, a melody.
He's great.
He's so good.
He's
Like,
like,
I
his
really
king
enjoyed
of the
it in
jobbers,
English
man.
for sure.
yeah,
He's
no,
so
I'm
good.
fully into that.
The Revival, hopefully, get some tag team title action going on.
if they do that 4-way, they should win. Yeah.
Too many 4-ways, but probably right.
Jeez, if they did a SummerSlam, another 4-way, they're doing.
They're not doing the women's 4-way anymore, apparently.
Okay,
It was supposed to be like Nia Jax and Sasha and
Yeah,
Bailey.
but
girl.
Yeah, so it's just maybe just Sasha or just Bailey. I could see just Bailey, Sasha being mad at her and turning heel after.
Okay.
Something like that. Still waiting for that, man. Why the hell are they still both on Raw? Raw women's division feels like crap right now. It's like really shallow and
It's just tag team matches and.
SmackDown's is like way better though. It just feels better.
And they have
it
like
feels
it's weird
more-
because they have like technically the worst women's wrestlers. Like you got like
Yeah.
Carmella there, and Natalia.
Yeah.
Who are great.
Tamina.
But, yeah, Tamina's terrible.
Fucking Tamina's like.
But they're doing it better.
Oh,
Like they're
yeah.
doing their women's division.
They
like,
were, not so much anymore though. They're just throwing everybody together. Like they're
They
doing
got
a
Charlotte-
5-way
they got
elimination
Charlotte
match.
and
Like, it's
Becky.
just-
They got Charlotte and Becky at least.
Yeah.
Like who had a hell of a good women's
Yeah,
match
I
on
didn't watch
on
that.
SmackDown. It was really good.
How was
Like,
the Punjabi segment?
Bucky.
It was okay. Orton gave a pretty good promo. Jinder gave literally again the exact same promo
Yeah,
he's been
because
giving
I'm
for
brown.
2 friggin' months. But it was inside this bamboo thing, I guess, so it was a little different.
Yeah,
Um,
it changed up the scenery.
And they got the Singh brothers to explain the rules. Explain the rules. And they went around like, you open one door. It's open for 60 seconds. They yell at the guys like, close it, close it. It's so
Friggin' rules make no sense. I was hoping they were gonna drop all that door stuff because it's like you have to explain it for like a full minute.
Yeah.
just make it a double cage
You
match.
get the midgets
Done.
to explain it.
Oh, man, it
And
was-
even the double cage, like when you climb the first one, just jump to the second one.
It's gonna
That's
be
what Batista
so
did.
Yeah.
He fucking jumped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
So good. That was the
Um,
one good spot in any of those matches.
No, like seriously, that thing is gonna be a
It's gonna be a
trashy,
terrible match.
total trashy, and it's gonna come on last, you know, and like
We got it wrong. That's a gimmick, right?
yeah, of course,
Sadly.
of course.
It'd be
And
great
I-
if they put it
I
on
think
like, in the
Jinder's-
middle of the show.
I
They-
think
I
Jinder's
think
gonna
they
win
should.
too. You know, like I think
Well,
Jinder's gonna keep it.
I was listening
yeah,
to
he's
something.
got
Somebody was
this
saying that
match.
there's a very good possibility they give it to Orton. That way, SummerSlam, Cena can win it from Orton. But that's it, and it's like an actual good one to win from.
That
No.
But would you rather like if Cena's gonna win it?
He's not
his
gonna-
biggest
I
one's
don't-
gonna be against Jinder.
I don't think Cena's taking 17 right now. I think Cena takes 17
Mania?
like off of Reigns at Mania. or
Cena's
something.
chilling right now. He's doing
Yeah.
Rusev stuff.
Well, what the fuck? He's supposed to be a free agent. He's only on SmackDown. Like,
For
what was
now.
the point of that?
They're
He's
freeing it
doing.
up.
He's got a feud on SmackDown.
Yeah,
Rusev's
but
on
what
Raw.
was the point of advertising?
'Cause it's
gonna
his
be a
home
bullshit.
Because
show.
after
back.
he's done with Rusev, he's gonna show up on Raw randomly, and they just
Like I feel
they're
like he
prepping
might
the ground for
lose.
that.
If he does lose to Rusev, he'll just like be gone for a
He's
while.
not gonna lose a Rusev. Are you crazy?
It's a flag match. You just
So?
gotta take down the fucking flag.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Do you take down your own flag?
I feel like yeah,
Don't you put up the flag?
or yeah.
A flag
I don't
match
know,
is
like,
It's the stupidest thing ever.
But I'm saying he's probably gonna win because he doesn't pin John Cena or spin him or whatever.
It's like a double pole match. It's like a thing on a pole match.
Yeah.
It's 2 friggin' poles.
So I feel like he'll.
I
lose
thought it
that
was
and
you
be
take the other person's
Fills the
flag
country.
and then you can hit them with it.
Might be that. But isn't the match over when the flag gets down?
I don't know, man.
I could care less. I
thought you I thought if you won, then they raised it up and they played your anthem.
That was the one time when Jack Swagger and Rusev did it.
Yeah, so I thought that was.
It was just a match, and they're like, the flag comes down if you win.
Yeah.
What a match.
I like if Orton takes it back, like Rusev Orton would be okay for SummerSlam. Like, I can see that. I don't think like Cena should be winning the title back like right now, and especially from Orton. Fuck, is that boring?
Especially with
Fuck,
the
is
guys
that
you have on
boring?
SmackDown.
Like I heard that they were thinking of Cena AJ. So that
I'll
means
take
like
that again.
I guess it would be for the US title, but then what does Knock do? You know?
Fight
Baron
for that,
Corbin,
right?
man.
You could just probably take the day off.
Yeah.
For SummerSlam?
Day off.
Corbin would take the day off probably because he's got cash coming soon.
What is it, SummerSlam or?
Maybe.
Or you could do it after the Punjabi match. Although I don't know how that would work because you climb out and then it's not like they're gonna go back in the ring.
Baron Corbin's gonna cash in?
I don't think so. I mean,
No, I think he holds it for a while.
that gimmick can't carry around that case for a long time without looking like a pussy. You know?
Seth Rollins kind of.
But he was a chicken shit.
It's a cool visual, because if you hit people with it becomes dented. And
Yeah.
you gotta fix it. Sandow had the best one, even though he lost it. It was the fucking leather and had money in the
That thing
bank,
was great.
embroidered. It was
Yeah.
fucking dope.
But I just don't see. I don't. Corbin's not a chicken shit, so he can't carry that thing around for a long time. You know, the longer he has it, the more it kind of eats away at his prize fighter. You know, fuck everybody up.
Yeah.
I'm seeing probably SummerSlam then for sure.
Well, I think as much as I don't want to see it, I could see him stealing Cena's 17th.
It'd be great.
Cena wins 17, and it's a barn burner, and he's bruised and battered, but he
You
won,
might
and
actually
then
get
Corbin
heat for
steals
that,
it. Could you imagine the heat off
That'd
that?
be the worst ever, to win it and then lose it right away.
The heat, my god.
It
I
still
know,
counts
but
for
really
Cena.
though?
My god,
'Cause-
the heat.
Not really.
Dude, it's
On
Cena.
Cena?
What the fuck? Who cares? He's won it 17 times.
That's the thing. I don't think anybody would care.
I think that the historical moment being smashed, because you would just have to set it up, right? You have to set it up as John Cena going for history, historic night at SummerSlam, and then he wins, and the announcers are putting it over oh my god, this is
Yeah, the
history
confetti
making
coming
moment.
I feel like people would
Confetti
think,
coming down,
I
and
feel
then
like
fucking
people would
Baron
cheer,
Corbin ruins the
No
party.
entrance music just comes out from
Yeah.
the crowd. And
No, I feel like if they do that though, Corbin will try to cash in and lose.
No,
I don't know.
fucking- he's not losing.
He's not
They like
losing.
him too much.
Yeah. He's good, man. I like
He's gonna
Corbin.
lose
Yeah.
to Nakamura, and then he's gonna win at SummerSlam.
I think he's gonna lose to
I don't
Knock
think
and
he's
kind
gonna
of
lose
fade
to
out for a couple months, and maybe September, October. That's usually right for the cash in because shit gets kind of boring.
Yeah, I
Right.
guess so. SummerSlam.
Shit's
They
kinda
did it
boring.
a few times, or
Post-
twice.
Daniel
maybe.
Bryan.
It was,
Randy Orton
Orton.
cash in, yeah.
Yeah,
it was good because they did the confetti, and then they had it.
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
That kind of thing.
Yeah, but that's a little different though. Cena's not.
I know Cena's not Bryan, but I don't know.
People
I
do
could see,
like him now. He's over again.
Oh, for sure, but he's still getting.
I could see
People
people
hate
getting
Baron
behind this historical last run that he's gimmicking up now,
Mhm.
where he's going for the last title, he's going for the last fight with this guy. There's momentum to that. It's not just Cena's fucking around and being John Cena.
Yeah.
There's a reason. There's basically a reason for his next year of wrestling, which is dope and something they don't do for
They
people
should
enough.
just have him win every title.
No.
Be the champion on both shows.
I would like to
every
see.
champion.
I would like to see him win
That's
the
literally
Intercontinental
it.
title. He never won it before.
That would be cool.
That's
That's
really
really
cool. Yeah.
I don't know.
If anybody deserves to be a fucking triple Grand Slam winner, it's that guy.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
like,
I don't know.
Seth too. Seth should be the IC champ sometime this year.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Fuck, I think he's gonna win it. Him or Finn.
Well, I don't know what they're gonna do at SummerSlam with Miz and Ambrose and Rollins. I read something. It's gonna be a 2-on-3 tag with maybe the Intercontinental on the line.
Don't do that.
Like-
Whoever pins it
It's like
gets the
WCW.
title. That's-
So then Ambrose
Up
and
there,
Rollins
right
are pulling each other off, and causing dissension. And
Well, they're
shit.
doing that match on Raw, the two against three.
Yeah, but then I think they might it might just blow up, and then they go SummerSlam, same thing, but it's for the belt. So Miz can't just skate away. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Eh.
They should just make it a triple threat and then just have the Miz Taraj interfere like crazy. 'Cause that's what's gonna happen anyway. That's what
Bo
they,
Dallas in the match?
Fucking Bo Dallas sucks.
yeah! It's like they would be putting Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas on the SummerSlam card.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm kind of opposed to it.
No, I'm down. I'm
Like-
down.
I'm on board.
They deserve it. His new bandana, he deserves it.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's the best.
He looks.
Gunrunner
so
Bo
It's
Dallas.
the best, man.
Oh,
He looks so scary.
No, he doesn't at all. And then
I
when he
don't know, he
talks,
So when you walk up to him, Bo Dallas, 6'4"
I'm not
Bo Dallas.
terrified by Bo Dallas at all.
So when
He
when
would-
he
I would-
whips
I would
your ass,
bully
he'd be
him
terrified.
probably. I'd
No,
make
you
fun
would
of him.
not. No,
He's a
you
pretty
would
large man. I mean,
He's
He's not
large.
intimidating as soon as he talks.
And he's legit.
He sounds
Ryback
like a child.
himself, one of the legit toughest guys in the business.
Really?
Ryback's not one of the legit.
No, he said Bo Dallas is.
I
Really?
don't listen to anything Ryback says. I
He
guess.
said he's tougher than fucking
That's
Bray,
actually
and they don't give him any.
that's true though. You really can't listen to anything Ryback says.
But also, like, his dad was IRS, and that dude seems like he just
Yeah.
beat the shit out of those fucking kids all the
Everybody in
time.
the '80s was pretty fucking rough and tumble.
He beat the shit out of his kid.
He probably did.
The way Bray
I'm not-
turned
Come
out.
on, let's wrestle.
Refereed a little much.
We're not making accusations here in any, by any
He didn't always
means.
have that squeaky
But-
voice. It was after he got hit a few times.
Well, like a lot of these 80 wrestlers, had drug problems and CTE and undiagnosed
IRS like managed
concussions,
to not be
rage issues.
a crazy CTE man. Like, he didn't take too many crazy.
No,
bumps.
it's true. He didn't actually wrestle for that long, really.
He was just like a WWE guy.
Yeah.
Maybe WCW.
He had a pretty short run, like all
Was he
things.
not Blackjack Mulligan too?
No.
Or who's Blackjack Mulligan?
It's like his cousin or something.
Wyndham Rotunda.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He's got a few rotundas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rotundo, something like that.
They're like very interrelated.
They're like kind of like the low key wrestling fan. Like nobody like.
Yeah.
They're like, eh. You're all right, I guess.
The Von
Pretty
Erichs
nice.
who don't die
Oh, pretty much. Yeah.
or get
Fucking
paralyzed.
they all die.
And
Jesus
die.
Christ. You know the Von Erichs?
Like the wrestling Kennedys, they just all die tragically.
Is Fritz
It's
still
conspiracy.
Kennedys all die tragically.
Fritz Von Erich, the claw. He's got him in the claw.
Didn't they come back to TNA a couple years ago?
They had
Von
like
Erichs?
their fucking like great grandsons are the ones who did
Yeah.
die, I don't think. And like one of them didn't wear any shoes, and then he broke a toe.
Gotta be wearing those shoes.
That was his daddy's gimmick, though.
It's Rusev's gimmick too.
And then
They
they
made him
fucking
wear
had to
shoes.
stop making because he broke his fucking
Yeah.
ankle.
Gotta wear shoes, man.
It's dangerous.
It's greasy too. It's gross.
Man. Matt Riddle's still rocking that shit.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna have to
He
put
is.
some Asics on or something
He
to
is.
break a toe.
Saw somebody saying he should be in the WWE. It's like
Fuck that.
he got kicked out of the UFC because he kept smoking weed.
Honestly,
He's not gonna make it to the WWE.
He's basically not going to WWE because he wants to
Wants to
keep
smoke
smoking
weed,
and
weed.
he's
Yeah.
great.
Like, and I would prefer he didn't because I think his gimmick works a lot better on the indies.
Mhm.
Like
Bro.
that kind of bro ass kicker. Like that's awesome, man.
And then they got one with Mojo. So.
Oh, it's like Mojo hit upgrade, and you get friggin' like Matt Riddle. Come on, man.
Can
Like,
upgrade real sport.
yeah, hit upgrade. Matt Riddle. Like
Okay.
Matt Riddle's boss, and like he's gonna tear up the indies for a few more years. He might be going to Japan soon. Barely.
It's sad because he had a few matches with Shibata, who's
Yeah.
an idiot who fucking killed himself.
Shibata's gonna crack his skull.
Yeah. Dummy.
Shibata will never crack his skull again unless it's against the cupboard.
But yeah, they had fucking amazing like kicky fucking strong
Yeah.
style matches in like England. I think he was defending a title. It was like
I
I
think
wanted
it was
to
Rev
have,
Pro or whatever.
yeah, like to have like a fucking never open weight feud or something. Like
Oh, Riddle would be great in like mid card.
like
New
him and
Japan, like
Minoru Suzuki.
unaffiliated.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Put him in Suzuki again.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Anything.
he'd just be a shooter, right?
I would
He'd just
love
be
it.
like a shooter.
Like he fits in great there. Like there's so many MMA
Yeah.
guys there. Fucking what's his
New
name?
Japan.
Yeah.
Him and Saber go for
Oh,
tags.
Saber. Yeah.
Him and Saber would be a tag team. Ooh.
So New Japan. Day one. Who all wrestled? What were all the matches?
The undercard was a little man.
It was
Well,
just
the
tag
undercard
matches.
just kept being tag matches, but like, what were like the main ones?
Well,
There
Juice Robinson was in there for a tag
Juice-
match. It's pretty dope.
Everybody was in a tag match,
Juice Robinson was the best at tag match.
Ugh.
Juice is so over.
but it was that Yoshitachi guy or whatever, and the other guy
Yoshihashi.
Yoshihashi. And
I
then
thought that was Yoshitatsu for the longest time.
I actually did too. I wasn't exactly sure. Being relatively new to
Yeah.
New Japan, I kind of know like the top of the card and some of the guys in the middle, but then there's these dudes that seem to be showing up that were like on excursion or semi-retired now, and like some of the like kind of side players in the factions like Yoshihashi,
Yes.
and the old guy
well, Yoshihashi had said
Yuji-
that this was his.
Yuji Nagata.
It was his only his second G1. Like he made his G1 debut last year.
Yeah, apparently he beat Kenny on
Yeah.
day one last year.
Yeah,
Just to
it was,
show the randomness of the G1. Like, Okada lost a friggin' comedy tag match on day one here this year
That's
to
weird.
stupid Toru Yano on a
Toru
low
Yano,
roll-up thing.
fucking-
It was
That
ridiculous.
guy's- That's his finisher. Low blow roll up.
Yeah. And he's supposed
Is that
to
the
be-
guy who promotes his DVD
Yes.
VHS every time he walks out?
Yes.
Such a fucking dork.
He's in Chaos with Okada, and like I don't get Chaos, man. They're like a collection of weird dudes. Like Rocky Romero is in Chaos, Trent Beretta's in Chaos, Okada, Geto, Jetto, like
Geto and Jetto.
yeah.
They're the bookers. They fucking
Yeah.
do all the back scenes.
Yeah, but it's just like they're really random. And Toriano, who's just like this comedy guy, he's like Santino Marella who hits people in the balls, and it's like I just
I'm
don't
into
get.
it. I'm buying
I don't
it
get
right
how
now.
this
I
is
like
like
this guy.
Okada, the ace. How this is his crew. You know, it's just like carnival. Cast of people, man.
Speaking of Yoshitatsu, you know what his gimmick is now?
Yeah.
He's in the Hunter Club.
Bullet Club
And
Hunters.
Oh,
He's Triple H. He does the water thing.
Yeah.
He does this, and his
Nice.
tag partner,
Yep.
the one Billy Gunn.
Got it. Right.
oh shit.
They are the
He
Hunter
also
Club.
had the loneliest merch table
Oh
at
my God.
the G1 Cali special.
Nobody's buying the
It
fucking.
was like
Hunter
all
Club
the shirts were
shirts.
stacked up. And
Is there, like,
woman
rip-off
was standing there
DX
with a sour
shirts?
look on her face, like nobody's buying the
Apparently
shirt.
Yoshitatsu's a fucking asshole too. Like
Yeah.
nobody liked him.
That's probably why maybe some people showed up and he's like,
Well, AJ broke his freaking neck, so can't
take that.
you
I
know.
mean, it's good he came back, but like
Yeah.
apparently Sami Zayn hated him. He was like, "Why'd you fire Chris Hero? And this piece of shit's still here." Fuck him.
No way.
um,
But yeah, Yoshihashi Yuji Nagata. I don't know. It was okay. It was kind of slow and plodding. I didn't really dig it.
Wasn't
Okay,
a good
what were
kind
the
of
other
song.
ones?
Was Fale and Makabe, which was pretty hard hitting.
Oh, I missed that one.
Kind of short, but it was good. It was like exactly what you expected of two big brick shit
So I
house
didn't
dudes.
miss much.
They just beat each other up and Fale won. Goto and Ishii was like
That was
incredible.
Alright, don't tell me who wins.
Okay.
This is probably my favorite match of the night.
Yeah, totally. As I wrote on Kick Punch Stomp Twitter at Kick Punch Stomp, it was like two houses made of brick caught fire and then decided to
Fight
fight
each other.
Two 5'8" houses.
Yeah.
Brick.
and just
They're both
decided to fight to death with kicks and punches only,
Sick.
Dude,
and it was friggin' amazing.
the
And
chops. The
it was so
amount of
stiff,
chops.
man. Like night one, and it was just so goddamn stiff. It was
Goto's
beautiful.
It's gonna hurt him going on in the tournament.
Such a big Haas match. It was just
Well,
wow.
fucking, yeah. Speaking of which,
Yeah,
Tanahashi.
speaking of stories going forward in the tournament, Sabre Jr. and Tanahashi. Sabre worked because Tanahashi's got a torn bicep,
Yeah.
and like gimmick and real, and so Sabre like worked it the whole match.
Oh my
basically
God.
ripped
Like
his
the finger
guard
stuff,
off,
he's doing
ripped
it
his
fucking
bandages
great.
off,
Sick.
worked the hell out of it. Friggin' tapped him. It was incredible.
It was a fucking great. It
Like-
was just like he had him in this weird rhythm. He just
Mhm.
like was like double wrist lock.
Yeah.
He just cranked it.
Cranked it and tapped out the arguably top 3-4 guy in the
First
company.
day.
He's the Intercontinental
The
champion.
first day. I
He's
mean,
gonna get a title shot now. Too,
absolutely
because
is.
He tapped out.
Because he tapped out the.
obviously they like Sabre. Like
Mhm.
he can win the match, but to tap him, that's like
It's pretty big, yeah.
it's
Well, I
another
thought
level.
I saw it coming, but I'm like, they can't do that. That's
Me too.
Tanahashi.
I just thought he'd end up with like some weird roll up thing. Like
he's
he
cool.
he
like,
does those arm trap things
Yeah.
and stuff. Like something like that, and he'd just win. But to tap him and to like destroy him and tap him,
Oh, it
that
was
was something else.
fucking nasty.
And then Tana went on Twitter and he has this like huge bruise all down his bicep. Like it seemed like it actually might have got re-injured because it was like partially torn, and he was just working through it. And then Sabre went to town on that fucking thing, and it was all bruised up. And bruised up usually means like further damage.
He would have his like
Maybe.
arm pulled back.
Yeah.
And Sabre would just like grind his elbow into like his rib, like just like
Yeah.
fucking just.
Sabre's
Just
playing
the
this
nastiest,
this bully shit heel thing so hard.
Maybe that's
He's-
what happened to you last night.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Sabre came over and just.
He would just take me and just.
Maybe you had a dream where you fought Zack Sabre
Oh
Jr.
my god.
But it was real.
in a throwdown submission grappling
With-
match that he rolled all around your place and like smashed into stuff.
I was gonna say, with the kind of welt I have, I'd probably fought like Shibata and just kicked the shit out of me for 20 minutes.
I don't know what happened. I had 7 beers. Woke up
With a
with a
headache.
bruise.
Like a scratch in my head. I'm like, fuck, he headbutted me, didn't he?
And then the main, which was incredible, was Naito Ibushi.
That was
Alright,
Which I
that's
won't
all
spoil.
there, yeah.
close
either.
second for a best
Naito
match.
Ibushi.
So good. That was my favorite match of the night. Close second was Goto Ishii for me.
Fucking-
Because like Ibushi, man, that guy speaks my language.
Also,
Holy shit.
Naito is
And Naito is
my favorite.
probably
ever.
my favorite in Japan right now, despite my Kenny love.
Yeah.
He's so friggin' over and cool and
I like the
best.
Japanese guys. He's killing it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's nobody who Americans like better.
Exactly, and like that's like I might write a longer blog post about this
Yeah.
on the website at some point this week. But like, I think that Naito should be the guy to go into America
That'd be great.
as like the flag bearer for them
I agree.
because he's way over in America. Like that clip where he was throwing his hat to the crowd.
Oh my god, he put it on the fucking, took the belt off and he put it like,
Oh,
he put it on the fucking chat. It was amazing.
He's so good, man. And like he's like kind of a anti-establishment, blue collar, fuck the system kind of guy, right?
Okay.
And Okada's like a golden boy, like the chosen golden boy. And I mean, chosen golden boy versus versus anti-authority guy. What plays in America right now?
Yeah,
It's like Roman Reigns. Roman's not getting over because he's the chosen golden boy.
exactly.
And like Naito right now reminds me a lot of like Stone Cold, where he was trying to like burn everything down and was kind of being a badass about it the whole time, and he was just so fucking cool you couldn't not like him,
Okay.
despite him being a heel. You know, like he's just so over. Like that night one in the crowd, like 80% of those people were wearing Los Ignorables shirts.
Yeah, man.
Like
Fucking
it's
great.
they're so crazy over in Japan right now. Like I can't even tell you, man.
All the
Like,
kids are doing this shit.
Yeah.
He gives them one of these. The
Yeah.
fucking eye thing.
I think
No, it's like they do
No.
like the fist
Naito
touch.
does a slow fist
Okay.
raise.
Like this kid was in a. You sent me that fucking gif.
It's
Kid was in a
actually
fucking
pinned.
mask.
It's pinned on the Twitter
Oh
right
my
now
God, it's so
because
good.
Naito, like Wu-Tang, is for the children.
He really
He
like.
inspires a new generation.
He's a
of
dick to
children.
everyone else, but he'll
Yeah.
take time for the kids.
He did take time for the kids, and then at the end of night one, like you just get the sense that like he's
I think
I
he's
don't know.
winning. I think he's winning.
like
100%.
I feel like yeah.
Naito? Yeah.
I actually think that like the way it's gonna go down is like Kenny is gonna go undefeated and blaze through the whole thing.
Maybe.
Naito's gonna kind of like struggle and like get by, but they're both gonna go to the finals, and it's gonna seem like Kenny's streaming towards Okada,
Damn.
and then Naito beats him.
I like that.
Naito beats him, and Kenny like can't win the big one. You know,
Jesus.
Naito gets put over huge because he beat this undefeatable monster. Like 'cause Kenny hasn't lost all year, right? And
Fuck.
he lost that stupid 6-man with Chase Owens.
Really
But like
can't.
Kenny hasn't lost all year, and he looks like almost unstoppable. So like make him look even more unstoppable, and then put Naito over friggin' huge, and then go Ibushi, Kenny at Wrestle Kingdom, and have them like maybe both die, you know, for the U.S. title. Because Ibushi's over in America too now. After like the Cruiserweight Classic, people know who he is.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
He's a guy that can-
that guy, Kota Ibushi.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
But Kota and like Ibushi and Kenny used to have a tag team, and I was
Golden
reading
Lovers.
the Golden
Golden
Lovers story, which I didn't really know that well. And they've only had one singles match in DDT,
Yeah. It was
and
fucking
apparently it was
great.
an
Oh my
incredible
God.
5-star. But they've never wrestled again.
Okay.
And they're like good buddies. They used to be tag team, you know, and stuff. And like they could friggin' tear it down. But it's turning into this like mythical thing at this point, like the Ibushi Kenny match on the
He shit on him
horizon
'cause he's
somewhere.
Like, you went to fucking be a Cruiserweight Classic
Yeah.
participant while I was here. I
You
wanted to
left
wrestle
me.
You left me.
You left me to be a junior in WWE.
Yeah,
He said.
fucking, you
So
wanted
it's
to
like-
wrestle, man.
They're really building to something, and like I think that's a better way. And then Naito goes, you know,
The
to Wrestle
US,
Kingdom, and it's just it all feels right to me. Naito's so hot right now, man. You can't cool him off
So
again.
hot.
Him and Okada always have fucking.
They'll have a great feud. It'll be like they're both kind of tweeners, you know, but they're tweeners to different parts of the audience and ones that actually work. Not like Roman Reigns being a
No,
tweener,
no.
you know, being like most people hate me. Like there's a strong section of New Japan that likes Okada. Because it's like traditionally he's the ace, he's the top guy, and then there's a section that's kind of against that, and those are like the Naito people who are like they still enjoy it, but they want to see something different, and he's that guy, you know, and
He's
he's
surpassing Kenny in that.
maybe
In that way, yeah.
they're very like
It's tough.
they're really equal right now in who is like opposing the order of things. Let's say,
I'd say Nato's more like Kenny's more like controlled
yeah,
chaos for lack
Yeah.
of a better word. Like Nato's more. Los Ingobernables are like crazy people.
Yeah.
That's their thing. They're all
like Joker. You
yeah,
know?
they're all
like,
insane. Like Nato's kind of sane enough, but he's still like the eyes. He does.
He's the sanest one of the crazy people.
With his
Okay.
stuffed
That's why he's the
animal
leader,
voice.
basically.
Like, it's
Like,
great. Yeah.
They're all kind of nuts, but they all kind of came together, and they're going to be nuts together.
Like Bullet Club wears suits sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
like fucking he'll wear like a white suit and just rip it off.
Bullet Club's like cool,
Okay,
like
well.
rock star guys. You know, these guys are like,
Insane Yakuza man.
yeah, like
It's great.
Yakuza. There's this like Yakuza vibe, or like what did I say, Crazy
Yeah,
88s,
fuck, they're great.
like Crazy 88s from Kill Bill.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But they're just kind of like
They meant
you just don't know what the hell they're
Crazy
gonna do, and they're kind of unpredictable,
Yeah.
and it's like really cool. And it just works for me, man. But like faction warfare in Japan's like pretty big right now, but like I don't see anybody being bigger than them, like Los Ignorables right now.
Well, that's great. Like WWE doesn't even have factions anymore, really.
They should. There's so
It's
many
weird,
people. Like there's so
They
many people
have-
doing fuck all nothing.
True.
Yeah, it's all just like 3 people, like New
You
Day.
can give
or-
Axel and Bo Dallas a chance and like say whatever you will about them both, but like they're on TV and they're doing pretty good work right now.
Yeah.
You know, like
But I feel like a faction, you need at least 4, and they don't have any 4
factions
good
are
factions.
yeah they should.
It just feels bigger, like better.
Was the last one like Evolution? Baby.
Uh,
Nexus, bro.
Nexus, yeah.
Were they actually ever at 4? Or the core?
The core.
The core.
The next, when they first came in, there was like 7 of them.
Yeah,
And
there's a
then
shit
they
ton.
fired everybody.
Skip
And they're like, you're
Sheffield.
done.
Well, they basically played like a season of NXT like on live TV. Like, hey, you suck. Guess what? You're not coming back next week. Go the fuck down back to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and maybe you're just fired straight up. There's like no process. It's like Vince is backstage and he's like, that kid sucks. Get him out of here.
Tarver.
Yeah.
Man.
Tarver looked awesome, man. His
He was
like
the worst,
biker,
though.
it's like
Oh,
biker
yeah,
gear
the,
and shit. He looks so
Mohawk.
cool. Yeah, but then I think he almost killed John Cena or something, didn't
Because he's terrible at wrestling.
he? Yeah.
I think he was like a box. His dad was Mike Tyson's sparring partner. Which why would you brag about that?
Yeah.
You get punched by a good boxer. That's cool. That's what your dad does. It's my claim to fame, bro. He's tough as hell. So you can get punched in the face a lot.
Mike Tyson gave my dad CTE.
Yeah.
Like you can knock a guy out in like 0.9 seconds. It was so dumb.
Bro. Mike Tyson, my dad, bro.
He was like, I hate his face too, because you just oversell.
That's why he had the mask
everything.
on?
Yeah, because he probably had a shit-eating grin all the time. He was like, oh, it's so funny.
Jinder kind of is jacking that. Jinder got the. Doesn't Jinder have the face?
No.
Like when he comes out.
Yeah, because he's always smiling. Because he's like, oh my god, I can't believe I still let me do this.
Yeah. He's gonna fall off the mountain.
Yeah.
What's the best when he comes out? He's like, yeah.
That
Yeah.
dude's. Yeah, exactly. That dude's gonna be on main event in a few months.
Please,
Yeah,
good lord.
I don't see it. Like they're gonna do their India tour and they're gonna do like their India quarterly numbers or something, and that thing's gonna fly off him so fast.
Well, it's not even like they're like he's so popular in India. It's like I don't think he is. They showed a picture of like Jinder's huge in India. It's like an Indian crowd, and there's like a bunch of John Cena shirts.
He's not,
It's like-
he's not Great Khali.
Nobody
Great
knows
Khali is legitimately huge in India.
Well, and
Yeah.
Great Khali's India, like from India. Jinder's from Canada.
Great Khali's been in a bunch of-
Joining Calgary.
He was in a
Like,
bunch of movies too, right? Like Kali.
longest ride.
Yeah. And yes, he was legitimately from India. At
Yeah.
least. Yeah.
He also killed a man.
Guess who killed the man?
Yeah. He's a cop, too.
He's a cop.
Yeah, he's a policeman.
He didn't kill a guy as a cop. It was in the ring.
He's a policeman in India. Yes.
Could you imagine that guy told you over? You're like,
That's why he went back. He had to go do a year of cop
they needed
service.
him.
Yeah.
We need you, Kali.
They have like
Yeah.
they have like national service, and he had to go back and be a cop.
He also had to get like brain tumor surgery because his
Yeah.
head was so large.
Fucking terrifying, man.
Gigantism.
Just big. It takes like 10 minutes to get to your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, go find a picture of that and put it up. Kali
Kali
is
is a
his
cop.
cop
I'm
uniform.
gonna see if I can find him like getting in an argument with somebody on the roadside, videotaping him.
There was
I
Please
stop.
I imagine there was no arguments with that man. Like, no arguments at all.
You see the segments he does with like Santino where he sings the Christmas song?
Yeah.
It was like, Deck the halls with bells.
Halls with boughs of holly. Fa-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la.
That Kali's great.
La-la-la-la-la.
I so watching singing the.
Oh man, that guy went from like just this huge monster who's beating everybody to like just Santino's tag team partner that sucks.
The Michael Cole was just like always laughing and like he was doing the singing. He could not stop. So fucking just making fun of this poor man. So good.
Michael Cole's a dick.
This fucking tattoos. This grimy ass tattoos.
Yeah, I forgot about tattoos.
You seen Josh Matthews' fucking sleeves?
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah. He wrestled in TNA.
God damn it.
Josh Matthews loved his like vest rolled up dress shirt combo in TNA a lot, so he always saw his sleeve up to here at least.
Also, they're on Tough Enough. They interviewed Josh Matthews' mom. Like he was on it to be a wrestler.
Yeah,
I
and everything.
don't think Josh has what it takes to.
His mom just selling them out.
It's good that he tries. He tried really hard.
Man,
Josh
reality
Matthews.
show. I think he has a chance.
Josh Matthews' mom was correct.
Yeah.
She was absolutely
He's the worst at everything.
Absolutely correct. The man is bad.
Him and
Yeah.
Pope.
I did like his gimmick though for the match. His Titantron entrance thing was just like Twitter quotes of
Oh,
people
nice.
being like, "You fucking suck." I dug it. I was like, it's kind of cool.
It's
It was
good
like
healing.
it was like his music was just like the Twitter like the when you get a notification. Like,
Yeah.
That's
good.
It's cool. I like it.
Once he acknowledged that he was getting X-Pac heat and just leaned into it,
Mhm.
better.
Turn him heel,
So
bro.
much better. Like, just so much better.
That's our new outro for every time we're done the episode. It's just Kali going.
Find the
"La, la,
segment.
la, la."
It's him and Santino.
I know it. Yeah, I've seen it.
There's a better one where it's like, Merry Christmas, I miss you.
Oh, Collie.
The great
Somebody
Kali.
could have at least tried to just teach him.
He's so bad though.
No, you can't. What are you gonna teach? He can't move. That's the problem. He just chopped
He
you in
used
the
to be able to
head.
do a leg drop. Fun fact.
God, I would not want that guy to leg
Years.
drop me.
Beat the Undertaker clean.
With a
I don't think
foot
he
on
ever
his
fell on
chest.
his back. He literally just.
I've seen him take a bump. On his
Yeah.
back.
John Cena threw him on a crash mat.
Yeah.
The F you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is the best.
Yeah.
You flop.
He's got that giantitis, which means you
Yeah.
break your fucking bones and shit real easy, right?
God. It's not even
He's
like
got a big
show
mole on his
giant,
chest. I always noticed that.
It's
One
got
of
two
his
moles on his chest.
Yeah.
They're like a secret symbol. I thought it was like the surgery he had to like get the giant tumors out of his chest.
He just developed a mole.
That's most likely. So many fucking problems.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's right. Yeah.
Enough about Cali. This is a wrestling
I'm
show.
enjoying this segment about Kali.
We could probably book him for KPS. He'd do a
Probably, yeah.
job.
You just have him call in.
Oh, Kali versus Braun Strowman. That's my dream match. Oh, yeah. I don't know.
I want Okada versus Great Khali.
I feel like if anybody could get a
Okada
match
could
on
pull a
him.
4-star.
No, he could not.
He could pull a 4-star.
You
out of
can't
him.
lift him. You can't make him
You could.
bump.
could.
What can you do?
He could. Okada will just like run around him and do spots, and he'll kind of like do that stagger turn around thing he used to
He'll get
do.
tied up the ropes for like 10
Yeah,
minutes.
he'd get hit, and he'd kind of go, "Oh no!" and he'd, like his arms would be, he'd turn around, and then, "Oh no!" and he'd turn back the other way. I really hated that era. I really did.
So bad. Chop.
The first Punjabi prison, which he
No,
didn't
what-
even get to
He
take
wasn't
part in.
in.
Yeah, and then
Elevated ends.
he didn't even win the second one.
No.
And Indians never won a Punjabi prison.
Jinder's gonna make history.
What? Undertaker's not Indian?
I don't think so.
I wonder who's gonna screw. I feel like Orton's getting screwed over in some way, but like not by the Singh brothers because he's gonna need to get pulled off somewhere else. But like I don't know where the hell he goes from
You're
this.
gonna get Muhammad Hassan to return.
Yeah.
He's gonna play.
Well, like Chris, like I don't even like Orton, but they could do KO Orton, which I don't think they've done, which would be interesting. AJ Orton, which would be interesting. Like, Corbin Orton, something for God's sakes.
Corbin.
Like, something.
Yeah, Orton's kind of just been steady with like the Wyatt thing and then the Jinder thing.
It's been his whole last year.
Yeah.
It's been the Wyatt feud and now this gender thing, and it's like I'm bored by Orton usually, but I'm tremendously bored by both. Yeah, by the SmackDown main event scene for sure.
Well, it's not even really the main event scene anymore. Jinder's never wrestled like a main event match on
Yeah,
SmackDown. He's always
true.
in the mid card.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like the main event this week was the tag team match.
Bro, he was the
It
man
should've
of
been.
Backlash.
Was he
It
even on the
should've
show? He didn't even wrestle. He just did
Yeah,
the
he cut a
segment.
promo.
Yeah.
Cut a promo. But I mean, all the dudes in that tag match, except for Baron Corbin, are way bigger stars than Jinder Mahal. Like KO, Knock,
Yeah.
AJ, huge
Baron
stars.
And they're not even feeding him like top guys, man. Like Jinder's wrestling like Mojo or
Yeah.
like Ty Dillinger. Like
You don't think Mojo and Ty Jones are top guys?
they're
Well,
not
yeah,
top guys compared to like AJ. Like you got
He had
KO
to
and
be
all these
AJ.
guys. I know, but like since he's had the championship, I don't think he's fought anybody.
He beat AJ with like the most interference though.
Yeah.
He took two.
Beat Orton with the most
midgets.
appearance too.
That's the thing too about he called this match, and it's the only reason he's ever beat Orton is because of the Singh
Yeah.
brothers, and now he wants a match where they can't help.
Orton
Yeah.
actually called that out on SmackDown.
Yeah, okay,
promo, yeah. Orton gave a
Never
Orton gave a
mind.
semi-competent half a shit given promo
Yeah.
on SmackDown. I actually found. Yeah, he said that he's like, "Why are you so stupid?"
You're so stupid.
he's like, "You're imprisoning yourself with me with no help." Okay, buddy.
But it's my match. I know. what I'm
Okay,
doing.
buddy.
Do you know how to use the tools?
Do you even know the rules?
The steel reinforced band. No, I don't know the rules because they're incredibly complicated. Like,
Can I just climb out? No, you have to open all doors first.
I think you can climb out, can't
No,
you?
you have,
Once
you have to
the doors
open all the
open.
doors first.
I
can't
wasn't
open
paying
it
attention
again.
to the rules.
Yeah. Once all the doors are closed, then you can
That's so
climb.
dumb, man. Whatever. I mean, the rest of the cards, like, okay. I think, like,
I'm
KO
looking
and
forward
KO
to
and AJ will be good. Same.
The
Knock and
women's
Baron
fatal 5-way elimination.
Yeah, that should be
Should
real.
be decent.
Should be
Knocking
fun.
Corbin will be.
Knocking Corey will be great.
Encore will be good.
He's gonna kick him in the
Um,
face.
Yeah, it's a pretty fair card. It's just fancy SmackDown, right?
I mean, I'll
So,
watch Ty Dillinger in 8 English. It'll be a decent match.
for the second pre-show in a row.
Yeah. I'll take it.
That's where Ty's gonna be, man.
No, I think I'll start getting the US.
Friggin' knew Ty was gonna get stuck here. Like, well, when the U.S.
Nobody can see that.
I'm doing the 10 thing. They can hear my fingers.
We'll put all the actions in blinking words at the bottom. Like John is doing the 10
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But like I was always worried this is where his tie was going to end up, and with the U.S. title basically being the top title, there's no room for like the Ty Dillingers and the Ian Englishes and stuff. Like they can't legitimately
titles.
be U.S. champions right now. You know?
We need more titles.
But, like those dudes can't be U.S. champions because it's like a high level belt. You know?
Well, I think they probably will once, like AJ Owens, all these guys have the run with it, and then move up, and you go back to
They'll
the
slide
top
it back
guys.
down and put those guys.
They'll
back
start,
up.
yeah.
Jinder,
Because it'll promote the title again, right?
ironically, Jinder would make an excellent U.S. champion with
Should
this
have done
exact gimmick.
It's the quote of the year. We need more titles. There's like 15.
Is that enough?
I think we can do some more
Interim
titles
titles and
also.
shit, man, yeah.
Interim titles.
I'm the interim US champ.
They look the same. They come back. Oh my god.
I don't know.
We don't need more belts.
I don't know. We need something.
More belts.
They didn't.
More
didn't we have a
belts.
complaint about New
Well, it
Japan
should be
belts
just like
thing?
karate belts
it
if
did.
they're like colored.
They actually are all multicolored right now.
Amazing.
I did have a beef with New Japan's belts because there are like 18 of them. There's like
There's a
yeah, they have like a junior tag, a heavyweight tag.
Oh, because they have
Six-man tag,
junior. And
never open weight, U.S. title, Intercontinental title, World title. Am I missing any? Because that's too many goddamn
tag?
I think
titles.
the problem is it's because they have the junior and the heavyweight division.
Yeah. But, and the junior heavyweight title too. That's
Who's the
okay.
junior heavyweight champ?
Kushida. Like it always is,
Yeah.
literally.
Don't know this.
Kushida. I think we saw him.
Because we can't have any
He
fun.
ran that Back to the Future gimmick.
I thought that was Bushida.
No.
His name's I've been calling him
Kushida.
Bushida.
Bushi is the dude with the mask. And
Yeah, I know, but like Bushida, I've been saying Bushida.
That's Kushida.
Oh.
She's pretty good,
Yeah.
but he beat Takahashi, who was on an amazing run.
Takahashi.
And should have kept it. But that also birthed Daryl, so I can't really hate that.
Like
Daryl
Daryl.
Takahashi, the stuffed animal, who now has a perm, if you notice. On the undercard, he's got a red afro now.
Takahashi.
No, Takahashi's stuffed animal.
Oh, the cat.
Yeah.
That
They
guy's
were at
got
the
a
salon
fucking
together the
mouth.
other day. He put up a video on his Twitter. It was amazing. But yeah, I just think there's too many damn titles. Like, there's like 3 basically mid-card titles. Like, there's the Intercontinental, now the US. There's the Never Openweight title. And it's just like, they don't mean shit. Like,
The Intercontinental does.
the
mean
Intercontinental
something for
definitely
sure.
does mean
Well, the
something,
US,
but
I
it's
feel like will start meeting something. with
probably,
Kenny.
but it's just kind of like Suzuki and Kenny like fought backstage after their 6-man, and one of the dudes from Suzuki Gun ended up picking up the Never Openweight title, which is Suzuki's, and the US title, which is Kenny's, and just carrying them backstage like props because everybody forgot them because there's too many friggin' belts. Like, it's too many damn belts, man. It's just too much. Like, and like the junior tag titles, like it's like Young Bucks or maybe someone else, and then Young Bucks or maybe someone else.
They've won
and
it,
then
I
Young Bucks.
think. They're not even the most champions ever. I think it's still Gato and Jado.
Has there ever been, like, in the last, like, 3 years, has there been 2 champions in a row who weren't the Young Bucks? Like,
No.
Right? They just trade it and then trade it back. It's
The
so
Young
boring,
Bucks.
man. Like, stop it. Just cut it out.
yeah.
There's not
Because
enough
there's no
of these
other
small tag
like,
teams.
heel teams, really.
Well, Matt Sydal, until he decided to smuggle weed into Japan.
They were good.
Sydal and
Ricochet.
Ricochet were
Yeah.
great junior tag teams.
Buy some weed there, man. What are you doing?
So now he's just banned from Japan for, like, at least 2 years, I think. So
He's
Sydal's...
Bulk
Yeah, he's done. He's back in...
Bulk Club.
He's in GFW now. For Christ's sake. Matt Sydal. Yeah, they don't have a lot of junior tags. Even the regular tags are kind of getting lame-ish. Like, it's...
Gorillas of Destiny.
Who are... I
God.
mean, they're pretty good. I like War Machine, for sure. That was an awesome Haas tag team.
Yeah.
Fucking Viking dudes. But, like, it's thin, man. Like, there's just a lot of thinness. And it's because there's so many titles. Like, it's just... I don't know.
Well, they don't like do the thing that WWE does. They don't just put guys together and make them tag teams usually.
Yeah.
Like
They
did it
really
with, like,
should.
Shibata and Goto were a tag team. They beat
Yeah.
the Bullet Club, Carl's and Anderson.
The same
But it was
person.
great. Like they're just like 2 fucking stiff fucking wrestler guys.
Yeah.
Like, put them together.
Especially when they're already in factions and they got nothing to do.
Like,
And, like, Japan is set up in a way where, like, dudes can tag and still be singles and just kick each other's asses and stuff. Like, you could just have random tags and dudes could just roll in a tag team for 3 months and then go back to being singles. Nobody would even notice.
Because even like back in like 2012, 2013, it was just Bullet Club. It was the same thing with the Young Bucks now. It was like, oh, they would lose it to this
Yeah.
face team and they get it back. And lose. They get
It's the
that.
same shit, man. It's I don't know. And like you have the like Wrestle Kingdom and stuff, and they got to cram every title match on there because it's like the big show.
Yeah.
It's just
And then you get
fucking
6
lame.
8-man tags.
Yeah.
God, what's
Throw
up with
it in the
Japan
fucking
constantly doing these tag team matches?
They try to cram everyone on the cards. you know?
Just good, I get that.
It's for the fans, like the fans in attendance. They came to see their
Just kinda hypes
heroes
them up a
and
bit,
stuff.
yeah.
And like
Well, it's
they
better
try
than
to get
just,
the
like,
whole
yeah,
roster basically on every
I'll
card
take it.
Yeah.
in some way, you know. And they know that they have to jam a few 6-mans and a couple 8-mans to get that done, so they do, and it's like a random assortment.
Yeah.
Basically, like the G1 flips between blocks. Like, so one night it'll be like all the A block matches, and the next card will be the B block matches. And the ones who aren't in the actual block matches do like the undercard.
Yeah.
And they team up and do tags and stuff like
They'll
that.
like tag
So-
against the guy. They're gonna like Suzuki and
Yeah,
Juice
Kenny.
Robinson and Kojima.
Yeah. Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny.
Like,
You
so,
know, but Juice Robinson for sure.
for sure. And they like soften each other up on the undercard and stuff.
Yeah.
So like it has some purpose, but it's like it's totally filler for sure.
Yeah. It's,
So they can just tune up a 3.5
Well, it's
hour
like
card.
they did like King of the Ring pay-per-views. They're not all King of the Ring matches, right?
Yeah.
You get
Yeah,
some
but they're-
horse shit, whatever matches.
somewhat. I mean, they serve a purpose. Like they're feud matches or something.
Yeah, but like fucking.
They've been pretty interesting. Like the inter-faction tags were weird but interesting. I found on the undercard.
Well,
Like
the
Los
Los
Ignorables
Ignorables,
had a like tag.
Yeah, I
against
just
each
kind
other.
of skipped. Just going ahead.
It was weird. They were like killing each other, man. It was like
Because they're facing each other next or on Thursday. I think
Yeah.
it's Evil and Sonata.
Yeah.
So.
I get the fighting spirit, but these guys are supposed to be boys. You know?
I feel like I can take it because they're both crazy.
Yeah, that's true. They are crazy.
They'll beat the shit out
Chaos
of each other.
Chaos was a little more like they were actually boys in their tag match. Like they didn't try to kill each other. Los Ignorables seemed like they were trying to kill each other. Suicide dives and chops and kicks and like submission and a submission for Christ's sakes.
I think they're just like, kayfabe storyline. They're just like, hey, watch me do this cool fucking move. Watch
They
me do
enjoy-
this cool move.
enjoy
I'll
violence.
kick
Yeah.
the shit out of you. I'll kick you harder.
One-upping each other. Kind
Enjoy
of.
violence.
Because the two big guys and the little guys would go in and do their shit.
Yeah.
And fucking-
Bullet Club I think has to pull that crap too. Like they'll have some Bullet Club matches.
Seriously, yeah.
Which they'll probably just game.
It would be like Young Bucks and who else?
Girls' Destiny, I guess. It's Tonga's in, right? Tonga's in the G1.
Yeah.
Tama Tonga's in the
Cody's not in it, eh?
No.
Thank God.
Is there a
He
reason
had a
why?
couple other commitments or something.
Oh, okay.
He couldn't commit to like the
So
schedule.
doing the TNA.
See that guy.
The Impact.
No, he dropped the next gen title apparently. They're holding some tournament. It's gonna be like a 25 and under belt. Like only people can hold it or 25 years under.
So if you turn 25, you have to give it up.
Apparently.
It's the
It's
dumbest
the birthday
thing ever.
belt.
The birthday belt.
It's got candles on it.
What a stupid.
So they're gonna have a pseudo MMA belt, an age based belt, a style based belt.
There's a style-based belt?
X Division.
Oh. Okay.
Right?
You say it so cool when it's just cruiserweight.
Essentially, yeah.
It's a style. I thought it was like, bro, there's like a
Style-based
style-based. No, it's cruiserweights.
Check
all
out
the
my
same
cool,
style.
check out my cool jacket, bro. I'm the
Yeah.
champ.
I was saying, like, they all do the same fucking generic flip shit. So
Yeah.
they do submission.
Like Impact doesn't have like or Jeff whatever the fuck Jarrett
Jeff.
Land doesn't have enough titles. They just have these really weird specific narrow titles that you can only be this and that and
It's like,
get
oh, I want
this.
to go
Yeah.
for this title. Well, you're not
Oh,
you're
you
30, man.
can't.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry.
Sorry, bro. Well, what about this one? Sorry, bro.
You do MMA
You're
style.
not qualified for any of these belts.
So I can
I'm
only go
fucking
for the
here.
world title. I'm not gonna win because Del Rio's.
I don't know. So, like, I guess the verdict is WWE needs more titles, New Japan needs less, and Global Force needs to not suck
Yes.
at their titles.
Yeah, they need to like Vince Russo all the titles. Be like, we're gonna throw these all. We're gonna vacate them all.
Bro. You're
One
gonna see a
last,
few bros in there.
lastly about titles, Taya Valkyrie and AAA. Did you guys see that?
No.
It was this whole thing. Okay, so Taya Valkyrie was like the AAA Mexico Women's Champion, and they stripped it from her,
Hell yeah.
but without telling her. So they had, because her and Mundo are together in real life.
Yeah, it's the
So
fucking girlfriends.
they had, because Mundo is like a triple champion in AAA. He has like 3 belts right now. He's like the guy. So they had him. He was coming down for a show, and they said, "Hey, can you bring Taya's AAA belt? We want to take some pictures with it and shit for like promotional stuff because she wasn't on the card." And they took it from him, and then they were like, "So yeah, we're gonna strip her of the title, and she's fired." And he was like, "What the fuck? Like, I'm a triple champion for you. I'm like your main event talent. That's my girl, who is also the champ. You just screwed me, conned me into bringing this thing down here." And apparently Vampiro right now is a AAA booker. And it was his idea to do this.
He's wearing his Pope hat.
Him and Mundo are like going in on each other on social media. Mundo calling him a two-faced douchebag, and like everybody in the locker room thinks he's a stooge, and Vampiro's fucking hitting back at him, and shit's gonna end in fucking knives, man.
Yeah,
Just gonna end in knives in the locker room in
Vampiro,
Mexico.
that man's scary.
But like, Triple H is just exploding. It's like just the most shitty like
I would not
small time
want
wrestling promotion crap like that is
I didn't
ever
even
been.
know
And
it
it's
was
gonna fuck over Lucha too.
Yeah.
It's gonna fuck over
like
Lucha Underground.
CMLL is
Yeah.
like where it's at. That's where Los Negarables
Yep.
was created. That's where it's at Naito. Like, that's
Triple A sounds like the later years of WCW right now.
like it was
Shit,
the Mexican promotion for a while.
Yeah.
Then like we got better guys
Underground.
and then fucking the
But like they
84-year-old
like
luchadors.
Triple A feeds Lucha Underground, right? And like all those dudes are in the same place, and like so they've already screwed over Phoenix and Pentagon, so they're out of Triple A, which means they're probably out of Lucha Underground's future, like after season 4, maybe even after this season.
Oh, probably done.
They should sign him.
Like they've now pissed off Mundo, who in Triple A and Lucha is a freaking
Fucking
champ
champion.
right now, so he's probably gone from both. You know, they apparently just pissed off Rey Mysterio too, so he's fucking gone. He won't be in past season 3 of Lucha, apparently. And they seem really awful at business, man, and they're just losing fucking everybody. Like, and Lucha's gonna suffer, and they might just suffer in Mexico, but basically Vampiro seems shitty, and Mundo's fucking going in
Good
on
for
the
Mundo, man.
on the
Fuck.
social
Fuck
media.
Vampiro. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, that's some shitty shit
You guys
to
are
pull on
dirtbags,
someone that
you
you
guys
like.
trash wrestlers.
You like, come on, man. Just like be like, we're stripping her of the title, or just
Yeah,
have her come back and run an angle. Don't
And-
con your champion into bringing a different champion's belt in
Dummy.
and stealing it from them. Like, oh man, shitty, carny bullshit.
Yeah,
They are the company that still employs Sin Cara, the original
That's
Sin Cara.
true.
the original one.
What's his
Like,
name now? El Fantastico?
El Fantastis.
Fantastis?
El Mestiz.
Mistizes with like 5 Zs?
It ends with 3 Z's. That's all I know.
Yeah.
It's like Mestiz.
He
Mistizes.
put you to sleep, am I right?
But they put on the worst pay-per-view. I think we should probably review it on the show.
Oh yeah, didn't they have one of the worst
Triple A
Meltzer
Mania?
rated?
Triple A Mania?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
that's amazing.
It got the whole show. It was one of the first to get -5 stars all around.
There was like a 10-man tag
I'm
that got a
intrigued.
-5,
It
and it
was.
was like a bunch of clowns basically. Like
was
there's
clowns?
like they have like 15 clown characters for some reason, like Psycho Clown, Atomic Clown, all this
They
stuff.
were fighting another team. A bunch of them were like 70 and almost 80 years
Yeah,
old. And
yeah.
they were
What
wrestling.
the
Yeah.
shit?
And Mysterio and fucking Mystiz Sin Cara had a match in the main
They
event.
main evented.
Botch a mania,
It was
baby.
awful.
Botch a mania.
Oh my
Let's
god,
check it out.
so bad.
The commentary just like cut out the English ones.
Yeah.
So you just like heard like for a while during matches. It was so
We
bad.
just forgot about it. Triple A's a total shit show.
No, it's
The best thing that they do is Lucha,
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Just feed
They're
the
ruining
kid.
that
They
too,
feed
so-
Lucha Underground talent, and like that's all they need to
So they
do.
have fucking Pentagon. I'll give them that.
Yeah,
Also,
gonna
they're
be gone,
brothers from Phoenix. Pentagon. Do you know that?
They're brothers, yeah.
Yeah.
Also the PWG Tag Team Champions.
Which is fucking awesome.
Lucha Bros.
Lucha Boys.
Pentagon also has the most names on the indies. Like he's in
It's Penta L0M right now.
in fucking PWG, and then in Lucha he's Pentagon Dark,
Yep.
right? And then fucking he's like Pentagon Junior somewhere else. He's Pentagon something else.
Well, he was Pentagon Junior, and then they AAA trademarked his name, which is why he's El Penta 0M now, because he trademarked another name and they stole it from him or something. And this is like his third name now, because it's like the Zero Miedo.
Zero Miedo.
Zero Miedo. It's that whole thing. So like, and Phoenix is now Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, is he?
Because he
the
tried
same
to
guy?
trademark it, and AAA jacked it from him. And
Fucking
they're just
assholes.
shitty, man. They're shitty.
Those guys, they were
shitty
like
people.
their guys too. They were like fucking huge
Yeah.
there.
They were like the main event guys, and they basically tried to jack all their copyrights and stuff and just screw them over. Basically, kind of like Vince does, but hey,
But like more
Love you, Vince.
sleazy
Yeah.
and up front. Yeah.
still will work for you someday if you want, buddy.
AAA will not work for you. AAA.
I'll take a job if they're all.
Do you want to go to Mexico and work for Vampiro and his fucking?
I'll work from home.
His scary.
It's one of the worst questions anyone could ask you. Do you want to go to Mexico and work for
Work
Vampiro?
No, I don't want to work for anyone named Vampiro.
Do some Skype calls, man.
You don't want to work for some weird goth dude in Mexico?
Unless he wears his fucking Pope hat all the time. Does the
I did love that. When he came out, did you see the thing in Lucha when he
yeah,
came out?
that was like the
Came out
only
dressed
good
as a
thing
dark-
he's done in like 20
Dark
years.
Pope with the...
Because
That
he's
got
terrible.
mad heat.
I'm digging it.
Mad heat in
He
Mexico.
can't commentate. Like he
Oh,
sounds like he has
he's
CTE.
There's
I-
that one for.
I friggin' hate Striker in him right now.
Yeah, in Lucha, like one of the first episodes, Matt Striker's just talking, and he's like, hey Vamp, like you want to like get in on this? He's like, oh, I'm just so into this match right now.
Bro,
Like, and
I'm
I'm so
so
like, you're the other commentator. What are you doing?
Apparently, they had to redub basically like all of his crap from season 2 because he
terrible.
swore so much that it was just like unintelligible.
TV, buddy.
It was like he wouldn't stop swearing, and they were like they gave up trying to tell him to stop swearing, and they were like, oh, we'll fix it in post. And then they couldn't fix it in post, so he had to come back in, and him and Stryker had to go re-commentate like the whole thing.
Jesus.
He's such an idiot, man. I do like when his actual character in Lucha, though. He gets all dark. He's like this dark mentor, you know, who like breaks people and rebuilds them, and makes them accept the dark side and shit. But like,
raises the roof.
he just needs
He does!
He just needs to
His
stick
story-
to that. Like
Yeah.
stick to
Just raises the
that.
roof every week, man. Come with the Pope hat.
All right, let's wrap up on that. Vampire was a prick.
What else?
Sounds like it.
Is there anything else you want to talk about this week? Or, I mean, we're at like an hour and a half.
Raw, SmackDown, G1.
We covered most of it.
Yeah, I don't think they
Belts,
really-
belts,
SmackDown
belts,
or-
belts.
Yeah,
Shit.
more belts.
This is
new-
the belts
yeah.
episode.
Try to
Naito's
change
the
up a
greatest.
bit of
Naito's amazing.
the Braun Roman angles. Let's get something other than them just interfering in matches with another.
Yes. But Braun is awesome and he can do whatever he
We
wants.
love Bro.
Honestly, after
Yeah.
flipping over that ambulance, that dude can do whatever he
We're
wants
huge
for
Braun
a
fans.
year minimum before I'll say anything negative about him.
Yeah.
He
I know.
flipped an
Dig it.
ambulance. I don't care.
I saw a guy at the Metallica concert had a Monster Roman men's shirt. Braun
Nice.
Strowman.
Nice.
Nice.
You know Braun appeals to the metal. The metal
Yeah.
stuff.
He's literally like if Metallica was a person.
Well, man, it's all, Metallica was a lot of wrestling. And one guy had a no sleeve Fuck Fear Stone Cold shirt.
Oh yeah.
Another guy had like a Roddy Piper shirt. One guy was like, do you still have that shirt with Metallica one that has like an Ultimate Warrior face on it?
Wow.
Like
Fucking
just wrestling
dope, bro.
references
Wow.
left and right.
Man.
That's like the '90s wrestling crowd was like Metallica.
Yeah.
It was like Jericho too. He's like Metallica, bro.
Yeah.
Motorhead and
Yeah.
all that shit like Sturgis.
Sturgis.
What we
Sturgis
should
runs on
do?
Raleigh.
We should review a Fozzy album and like give our notes on
Oh
it.
no.
I'll do it.
No, you go ahead. I'm not
I might
listening.
get in on that.
I'm not listening to an hour of Chris Jericho growling into a microphone.
Yeah,
Fuck that
baby.
shit.
I'm into it.
Fuck that shit. I'll listen to John Cena's rap album. How you about that?
That was
Oh,
actually
I will do that
good.
too because I'm
I'll listen
into
to John
that.
Cena's hip hop album.
I think I might actually have that.
Yeah.
I think you did. It was at your house, I'm pretty sure.
No, but I have his like DVD when it was like Word Life and it was like about his like back home. It was like a documentary about him.
About
Word
And
Life.
he had some raps on it.
I saw this video of John Cena the other day, and he was doing this hand thing. I forgot.
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
Which we'll put up.
Word Life.
Word Life, baby.
This is
Shaka,
basic
bro.
thugonomics.
I miss hip hop scene.
He used to come out and just rap like
Yeah.
freestyle on the mic.
I love hip hop scene was so friggin' over with me the
Yeah.
first time he came out.
I was into
I
it.
love that guy. And then was it Carlito stabbed him in the kidney? And I was like, no. That's how he lost the US title.
Just stabbed him.
That was kayfabe. He stabbed him in a club.
He won the U.S. title via stab wound.
Yeah. Yeah. John Cena got stabbed in a club by
And they beat
Carlito.
up a guy
I
named
think that's a
Jesus.
great way to end it.
Yeah.
Let's end on. If you haven't seen that, I haven't heard about that, so I'm gonna look that up.
Put a clip up of Carlito eating an apple and then laughing about stabbing John
I
Cena.
stab
stab
people
him.
who don't want to be cool.
Yeah. Him and Roman Reigns would probably get along. You know,
Probably.
both being attempted murders.
Yeah, it's
Of
true,
Men
yeah.
that they were having.
At least one did it like
both
rival-
being not
one tried to
over at
shank a
all.
guy without people knowing. One guy physically did it, so everybody saw like
Yeah.
he waited.
One
for
guy
the
hired a
cameras
guy
to see him.
to shank him.
Yeah, Carlito hired a guy to shank
A
him.
guy
So he's
named
actually a lot
And that
smarter
guy
than Roman
was
Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
Oh shit! It was
And that
Rikishi.
little
It was Rikishi.
And that boy who nobody knew was Roman
It was
Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
That fucking radio segment back then.
Oh, 10
All right, well,
12-year-old
that's it for,
Roman Reigns stabbed him. Yep.
that's
it for this
for,
episode.
episode 5 of the Kick Push Stomp-Cast with Ray.
Podcast number 1
We already have that. You already did that. You already have it. All right.
Hands on the chop.
See you later.
APS number 1 wrestling podcast in the world.